dfcradio.com.
When you hear the jingle, you get 2 thumbs up, you know what time it is. That's time for the plug.
6 p.m. Monday, every time.
Every time besides
Every time. Except
last time.
right now and last
You know,
time.
last time there was,
before.
you know...
It's been a holiday, baby.
Yeah, like a holiday or...
Rock, I'm going to stop you.
All right.
It was Memorial Day.
It's okay, he remembered.
Okay. He was gonna throw out some fucking disrespectful shit out there in a second.
What are you talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, rock.
Hey.
Okay.
That's why I come to the show every week.
And tonight's
Like,
going to be a good night,
What's he
guys.
going to say next?
That's why I'm here. But anyways, we are the plug, your gaming source. We bring you the most lit gaming content this side of the Mississippi and probably the other side.
That's right,
I just
bitch.
don't go
Let's
over there.
go.
Who
So,
got the sound
you know what I'm
effects?
saying?
We do.
Yeah, we got the best sound guy in the business.
Fuck it up, Saint. Fuck it up.
Engineer at the controls.
Dude, not only is he
Give it
also
up to
supplies
Saint.
all of our music during the breaks.
Oh,
Saint,
yeah.
Saint Diesel. Let's just get. Can we get?
The champ.
Can we? Thank you.
Yeah.
Saying, man.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yes, but I am your host, Dutch Master. I got Rocky here with me.
Yeah.
The usual suspects, Sam. Well, you were with us.
Last week.
Well,
No, the week before last.
yeah, our last show. So Matt Chan, his speakers, or his mic's way. We had to take it.
Is he getting on?
We had to
This is
take
an
it
upgrade,
away
man.
from him last time, so this time we're gonna let him talk.
Hey, Matt
What's
Chan,
up?
welcome to the show.
He's the Fortnite newbie that we kind of drag along, and introduce him to our winning tactics.
Yeah.
But he's our good luck charm, actually.
Does it involve a shopping cart now? Or do we save that for later?
I don't know if we've gotten him in the shopping cart yet.
No, we have not.
It's
Stay away from those.
I heard you can build a ramp while
Yeah.
you're sitting in the
You
cart.
can.
Yeah.
You can.
So you can
It's
just.
it's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous for sure. But yeah, let's we'll get into that here in a second. But let's get over some of the more business type stuff. We do have a giveaway that's ending
now.
in like maybe like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, something like that. Maybe like our second break in, we're gonna make the announcement. So you have, that
Just
time,
do it now.
just
If
under
you
an hour.
Hear these
Yeah.
words.
Better get
Go
on
to
it.
Time
go
is
to
up.
our
Get it
Instagram, our social media Instagram, the plug_gaming, and it's probably like the third post in or something. It's a giveaway post. It says it clearly on there. You need to like the post. You need to be following us and then tag a friend, and that's going to give you a chance to win $10, Microsoft store card, Sony PlayStation store card, your choice.
Steam.
Get yourself that battle pass. Get yourself $10 off a game that you want to get. It's just something to take the edge off for you guys, to give you a little bit of boost.
It's too late for the battle
V-Bucks,
pass.
whatever you want to do. No, it's not.
You think so?
There's 40 days left or 38 days left or something
And
like
there's a
that.
point where they start giving you levels. They'll be
Yeah.
like, buy it now.
And if
start
you
on
play
level
with us,
30 or
if you play with
something
me, I give you fucking 30
Yeah.
point XP bonus, dude, when you play with me.
like that. Just find the Dutch Master. He will shepherd you
You
through
know, so
All right.
all
we do
challenges
it.
that
We
await.
do it. So we got that going on.
He knows where the hidden chests are.
That giveaway actually goes.
God, do.
That giveaway goes every 2 weeks though. Now
He
from
knows
here on
where
out.
them Fortnite letters are.
Okay, so from every 2 weeks, every month, roughly every 30 days or so, we're gonna be giving away $10 store cards, Microsoft, PlayStation, Steam, your choice. So
Indie game
constantly be
paradise.
checking into the social media. We're always going to be doing this. This is our new giveaway platform that we're going to be doing from here on out, and then we'll be throwing in the big prizes, game giveaways, and that kind of stuff.
I saw a game on the Nintendo Switch that
When
was
something hot come
49
out.
cents on special right now.
You could
could
get
buy
that.
it for you
You could
and
get it 20 times.
19 friends.
Okay, so get yourself some games, get your buddies some games. You do whatever you want with the $10. You know what I mean? But that's what we're doing, and that's going to be going on here. So we'll be carrying that out all through our Instagram, and then we'll be announcing winners on the show. So that's how it's going to go down. Now you know, and it's in your hand. Ball's in your court.
So easy.
It's
so easy.
I mean, I might start entering myself in
It's
these.
easier than getting 100 battle tiers
can we do that?
done.
You can make a fake account. No one, I mean, I'm surprised you haven't done it already.
Who says I
Let
haven't?
me check these actually again, real quick.
Remember that guy we thought was a kid and just like didn't give it back?
Hey, just yeah. I mean, we've had some interesting. We haven't been
called
doing the
rock
giveaways.
playing us.
Yeah.
Remember that little song
Yeah.
we listened to?
Oh, actually, I don't have a
That was
PlayStation.
just,
Yeah, we've had some interesting giveaways. So, but that's our new format. That's what we're doing for the near future and for the foreseeable.
I remember giving
Future.
away not one but 2 season passes on our Christmas special.
Yeah.
While we failed our way into the raid.
Yeah. Yeah, we
So
did.
what?
That was
we got
a
the gifts.
yeah. Yeah, even when we are
We had this house
doing
packed
terribly.
with 6 players.
we
DJ
are still
Saint
giving
was
away.
on the control sticks too.
We had everybody in it. That was a good time. We should do something like that
I
again.
know.
We should for sure.
We should
Dude,
do
I've been
something like
back
that.
on
We
my
should do
Destiny
like
train
we should do
lately.
like every so often we just do like a gaming show where we just have like
Right.
the streamed up. We got a bunch of people in the room and it's just us playing. It's not really.
H1Z1 is 6 players.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we get 5 man.
Y'all know about the H1Z1? No.
You guys want to
We'll
talk about that a little bit?
No, we'll
I
save
mean,
that.
that's
That's
what I.
That's
Yeah.
a topic on that. We have a schedule, right?
Yeah,
You're in control of that right now.
we got a lot to talk about that. We'll bring that up
Oh
later.
yeah.
But,
You know what we haven't got into yet?
but that's what I've been gaming on.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Is that what you've been giving on?
Yeah, I mean, it was for
Fortnite, dog.
besides the usuals, Destiny, Fortnite,
You got some of
H1Z1
that Mario
has
Tennis
been.
in?
Yeah, a little bit of that, but like to be honest, my Switch, I have such a hard time finding where I game at to getting it in because it's wasn't like already put in with all my systems. So like the
Yeah.
cordage is insane. So like I got to hook it up. I played it a little bit while I was like resting. So I didn't really get into it.
I've been 100%
As much as I wanted
mobile on
to.
my Switch.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I was. That's how I played it. So it was
Yeah,
like
I play mine too randomly.
yeah, it was like a random.
Yeah.
I got on. I was like, oh shit, this demo's live. Like, oh for
I
sure.
feel
You know
terrible.
what I mean?
You know, Zelda, I can't even say I cracked the crust on it.
Oh, I've been actually firing it up.
Bro, I start playing Zelda,
I
and next
stopped
thing I know,
while
I'm
I
trying to
was
see
in
how
Zelda.
long I can fucking survive in the snow.
Now I
can
can
hold
log
my
into my
breath?
Zelda
Like it's
account.
the stupidest shit in the world. Like I get caught up doing all the dumb shit in the game. And
That's
it's just
why
I don't
it's
think I'm
so
gonna beat
good.
it.
You can play it
I don't think I'm
forever.
gonna ever beat it until I like literally be like, okay.
A lot of people say
Focus.
that.
You know
Yeah.
what'd be funny then, Rock? You can go into the menu, and I think it's like you press X or Y when you're looking at the map, and it will show you the hero's path, which is every single line you've followed as Link since you started playing the
Oh
game.
my
It'll
God.
show you
This
your
is just gonna be a
entire
giant
quest.
circle.
Mine's
It'll
gonna
like-
be the stupidest shit in the smallest section, just doing dumb shit. See how far I can run in the snow before I die.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you can see all of that. It exists.
Yeah, that is
I
terrible.
have my whole thing. You can just pull mine up and see the whole game I played.
Yeah, mine is gonna be all bad. I feel terrible, but
Well, I've been playing the crap out
I'm
of my
probably
Switch,
gonna check
but
it out.
I only play it mobily. I've been playing the shit out of Wizards of Legend. If you have not played Wizard of Legend yet, it's killing it. I got it. Oh, today I got the last spell, so I own every spell except for the Chaos ones. That's like over 100 spells now.
Yeah.
I was showing Rock, like you can mix up the different spell matchings and make like the dopest combos. I've got like electric. You have 5 Arcana types. You have electric, you have water, you have fire, you have rock, and you have air. And each one's like stronger than
Rock,
one,
you're in the
shield
game?
against the other.
pretty cool.
I'm
it
just
is-
sitting there fucking going crazy.
My latest favorite spell is like I call in a giant meteor that just slams the ground and does huge fire damage.
Nice.
I'm running that with one where I like throw these giant rock spike wheels that just roll across the ground and push everything.
Okay,
This is a big. You can push guys off plenty of cliffs and die.
Nice.
And it's a great way of just mining through stuff. I have yet to beat the game, like to finish the whole run. But I can beat every boss now, so I've got like the patterns down. You got to make it through like beating all 3,
Nice.
and then you fight like a final boss. but I
And
haven't
it's
seen the
got
final
some
boss
sort
yet.
of RNG like on the map or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
how
It's
it works.
it's that rogue dungeon crawler
Right.
of like you jump in, it formulates a map. They all focus around like your starting point is the same room every time,
Right.
and it just gets bigger as you get further.
And they're like
Bosses.
little checkpoints like Rogue Legacy was, where it's like a place you can
No save.
no save. Okay,
No
so it's
save.
plays
It's just
through. Okay.
You get what your perk in this one is. You pick 4 spells. It's your basic spell, a dash spell, a standard spell, and a signature spell. And those are like that's what you get to pick, and you can pick up more in the dungeon. You get to pick a robe that gives you perks, and you get to pick a relic that can give you different perks. And so that's what you get going in, and then you can find a ton of stuff in the dungeon. There's coins that you only spend in the dungeon and hit 0 when you leave, and then there's gems that stick with you forever. That's how you buy stuff
Nice.
outside. But I have, like, first thing I did, get every cloak. Gotta look good.
Yeah, I know. That's Sam's
dude,
most
the
important.
fashion kid over here.
Sam, what are you doing?
Every game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm farming a new jacket, dog.
I'm in my character
And
screen.
you know what? My Destiny character looks so fly, except to that one little fucking kid, wherever he is on the internet. That little piece of shit.
Hey, he was fucking Sam up all night. I'm just saying, your character looks faggy.
Yeah, he like hops in and he's like, "Oh, what's up, guys?" Da, da, da. We're like, "Oh, cool. We got."
And then he's like, "Who's the warlock?"
Yeah, yeah. He just stops. Everybody stops. He's like, "Who's the warlock?" That's me.
Sam's the warlock.
Your character's ugly. Like,
You know what? You know what?
it's a video game,
Look,
dude. Like,
look.
chill
Oh,
out.
man.
You know what? A bird in the sky when it's soaring, easy to pick out. But you can't. He's just looking like the rest of the fucking ground.
Yeah,
So,
but and then Sam goes, "Well, you know, I have the power." And that's all he said. And I was like, "Oh, what does he mean?" I was like,
Oh,
yes,
and
he's
then
gonna
I
kick
muted
him.
that
Yeah,
kid.
I was like,
and
"Oh, he's
then
gonna
I
kick him."
booted
Yeah. I already knew it was coming, so I just quit talking to him. I was like, "Yeah, that's gonna happen."
That shit was funny, though.
But yeah,
we were doing better with 5. We were doing better.
We
with
were,
5.
though, seriously.
yeah. I mean, and like the funny thing is about the raid is like when you QO to look for a person, you know, even though that like we've played games with that particular person before. That's kind of the guy, the person you get. That's always that's like how the random's attitude
Yeah.
is. He comes in, he's got a chip on his shoulder, he's trying to prove something, he wants to be, you know.
I can kill the dogs with a single punch.
Right, yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, and then you realize you're like, what are you?
At least that
this
guy was
doesn't know what
funny.
he's doing. Yeah, at least that guy was funny. You know what I mean? He was funny about it.
But I will say, like, the Destiny 2 app, Fireteam Search.
Yeah,
I hopped on there. People tend to post like if they have standards they want you to meet, they'll put in the description right at the
it's
top,
kind
the
of
little, like,
disgusting to
title
be
thing.
honest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like my favorite was like no kids, no tryhards.
Yeah,
That's my kind of
Just fun.
That's yeah, and
and that's what they say. But like my
the
favorite
group
is
I
like,
joined. We beat it in 3 hours or less. We one-phased Callus.
yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Especially this lengthy into the game and its
still rated
life.
at 305, and you're 360 now if you're playing.
But you know what I mean? Like it should be like that, and unfortunately, it's not always like that.
yeah.
But there's still people that don't know how to make every public event heroic.
Yeah, some people don't know how
And-
to make their
and
characters look dope either.
And I was, like, it begs the question, you
Gotta
know,
represent that.
what probably had happened though, or what's happening is that, you know, they released Warmind DLC, and they also put the game at a very, very low entry level price. Base game was $20, so you can get that and the DLC for $40. I'm imagining a lot of new players started coming in.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's
I
what
mean,
you're kind of
there
witnessing.
is a lot more
with,
new players.
even with the heroic strikes, the escalation protocols have
That's
gotten
where,
lessened.
350 plus
Now
is
they're
important.
they're easier now to
Yeah.
get. The shotgun's dropping; it's fixed.
Okay.
But you know, when we were doing those things right when they came out off the bat, I have to believe that you know within that first week, you probably had a lot of fresh guys that are like, "Oh, I wanted to play Destiny. It's $20 now, whether the game's in a good condition or not. Let's hop in on the." You know what I mean? Like, let's see, because they brought down the price just to try the game out. You know what I mean? They also demoed it for the second time, free demo, the week before that.
Smart play.
So
smart
you know what I
play.
mean. So I'm thinking that they got like a good boost of player base, and they're going to top that off with a reveal tomorrow. And I think they're doing a good job at their build up.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think
We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
Oh, my
We're going to
God.
save that
Coming
for
up.
later.
All right.
The title of the next game.
Yeah.
I saw like the best Reddit comment on that whole thing today was I can't wait to watch all the 10-minute reviews of this 13-second video.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's like, who's trying to get
I
their...
mean, shit, we're going to be talking about it, but...
But he's like, no, who's trying to get... Yeah, well, because it's like, I'm trying to... You know, if you were a ambitious YouTuber...
It's an internet comment.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. If you're an ambitious YouTuber
He got
or
my
video content creator, you attach to... You like, hold on to these type of things.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Because, you try to
right.
elaborate on those types of things. And, yeah, exactly. It's like... It's, you know, but that's always... It's like the thing with, like, every YouTube video starting of it. Hey, guys... We're going to just jump straight into this one. You know what I mean? Like, you know that's what they say because there's nothing else for them to say. Yeah,
exactly,
you know what I mean? So it's funny,
like,
but
well,
it's true.
You talk about the same thing.
I
yeah,
have already
we'll go-
predicted
we'll go
every
watch one of
outfit
those
that's
videos,
coming
though,
out
you know.
for
Yeah.
this next update, by the way.
Yeah,
You can watch it in my review video that's coming out on YouTube.
Yeah, they're just reskins.
Look, I'm just saying,
There's my video.
hunters are going to be a
Seriously.
thing of the past because they look like trash. No, I'm just kidding.
To be honest,
I'm
the
being a piece of
hunter.
shit.
I feel like they've been kind of dogging the hunter out lately.
They have.
My,
But we'll see. We'll see.
I have my new favorite looking build for my warlock that it's very niche because it's that new sanguine alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very specific exotic to use, but it looks so fly. And my character with the helmet I got and everything looks like just this aquanaut magic man. It's fucking dope.
What I have issues with with the game currently, if I had to not be really something that I would really like them to change, would be the raid gear and more raids.
Yeah.
Not the layers. And I
fix
want
the fucking Antio
because
gear,
and I hate
please.
I hate to do this. I want to steer away from bringing up Destiny 1. I really do. But what they did in Destiny 1 that was really well that they did really well is they allowed the gear to be relatable, usable, and themed after the enemy of who you were taking on in the raid. So you would get, for instance, the
doesn't
Vault
have
of
that
Glass.
connection to you?
Yeah, it really doesn't.
That's fair.
And the Vault of Glass. So they were all Vex that you were fighting. All your weapons had something to do. The lore had something to do with the Vex. And it weakened them in some way, or it gave you some sort of advantage in the raid. You know what I mean? So it was very loadout. The loadouts would change. You would switch the stuff. You would look
now
differently.
that-
You would do all these things, and now it's kind of well, build what you want, and then kind of manipulate it to be what you want your style afterwards. With changing the not the perks, but the modifications by adding speed modifications or whatever. And it's well, I think those modifications should be left for your weapon balancing mods, not so
Well,
much
it's weird
your
that,
character build.
That one perk you brought up, the improved fighting against certain things. Or
Yeah.
It kind of became part of the clan perks. If
Right.
you max out the clan perks, you get the extra drops
Right.
against those characters
Right.
from that raid.
That
think
is
the-
where it's at.
I think
that
the
is where it's,
bullshit of
it
the
is
perk
at.
is though
But
now is that everybody can just get it now.
Yeah.
It's not like how it was when I
Right.
started playing
No,
with Dutch.
no.
Dutch was wilding out. He had the most craziest shit I ever
Well,
seen.
because I played it was year one
yeah.
and
Yeah.
D1, and there were perks that you couldn't get.
Yeah. He
there
was
were
just
weapons you
he
couldn't
was-
get.
Exactly, but even on the weapons I was able to get, you were we're gonna grind this one out.
Yeah.
Your shit would have some other shit, and
Yeah, yeah.
oh, you got to
Well,
beat the
then-
Nightfall.
Yeah,
and-
God
So
for a
then
god
what-
roll
you know,
of that.
And
yeah.
take what I do appreciate, in D2, you have to play that raid to get that specific gear. So at least there's that's
No, yeah,
I
no,
earned
it's
this.
still there. It's
Yeah.
still somewhat there.
But I don't think I agree
but
with
I'm
you
talking
that
about,
it's not super exotically special to have this raid gear. It doesn't look
you know what I
that
mean, though.
amazing.
But it's when I go in the raid and then someone else goes in the raid and then we're doing the part. You're oh, let me do it because I have this for this. You know what I mean? And they'll be that person will be oh, what? And then it makes them push to get that same stuff once they realize you have it.
Yeah,
that, and that's what the
exactly.
thing in Destiny was. One was you would join someone's fire team and they'd look at you and be what the hell is that? And there was there isn't that in Destiny.
That's where
2.
it lost the drive.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Yeah.
now I can just, even if I don't play the game, I can just show up on a fucking Friday and go talk to, what's his name, Dr. Cockbottom, Zervich ass, and I can get shit from him, or just get one of those faded Ingrams, and 9 times out of 10 it's gonna
I
pop
got
up.
everything.
It's you don't even have to try anymore. It's just beat the game and just.
Well, let's get into more of it here in a little bit because we're gonna talk about that with the reveal and some E3 stuff.
I have a reveal.
because we have a ton of stuff coming in for that. But let's hear it, and then we're gonna go do a little break.
New Joy-Cons.
Nice.
Boom.
I saw that.
Yeah, I traded in my Wii U and my Smash. It was a big moment.
Uh-oh, wait.
Yeah, well, you know what?
You okay?
Guess what we got coming in a week? Guess what we got coming in a week?
You okay?
Yeah, for
We
real.
got, hey, it's okay. I still have the N64 and I have the OG.
Okay.
That cartridge, I will frame that when I retire that, and that's when the N64 Classic comes out. I got a plan, don't worry.
All right. It's good to have a plan.
You know.
Okay,
That's
well,
it.
yeah, no, awesome.
Mapped out.
Let's do a little break. Saint's gonna hit us, bless our earpieces with some
Bring it down.
jammy jams, and we are going to get safe and fill up our cups. And the Plug Gaming on DFZ Radio will be right back.
Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. I got all the dab on me. All the drip on me. I got all the dab, all the dab. All the drip, all the drip. I got all the dab, all the dab. I got all the drip, all the drip.
Throw the bitch a whole nother bean. Got a moon walking like she Billie Jean. She say she on 3, that's trip team. Say she on 3, that's trip team. And I'm fucking around and hit 3 niggas. Goddamn shawty, that's trippin'. 40 hanging out a nigga denim jean. 40 hanging out a nigga denim jean. And I think shit no bully. Walked in the bitch like screw me. But it pat down my foolie. I used to be bro, didn't know me. Swift with me, I ain't talking boom game. Me and everybody hit the motherfucking floor. Got a rollie on my wrist, couple hundreds on my feet. I'm a chilly bitch, you already know. Late night in the church with the killer, propellers and thug niggas in the motherfucking crease. And I'ma throw the D real far, little nigga, and you know that your bitch the receiver. Nigga ain't gon' win on the beater. The whole stand still black beater. Bitch, you flying them motherfucking eagle. Bitch, you flying them motherfucking eagle.
Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. I got all the dab on me. All the drip on me. I got all the dab, all the dab. All the drip, all the drip. I got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip.
Get your man down, since sunshine. I run the south, I'm sun up the sundown. We can put them friends up, put them guns down. Or we can put them guns on the which way you want now. Get it with the bird, button down. Blue fade rollers and them diamonds on bust down. Had it bad, now you better hush now. Hey, bitch, I been dabbing, bitch, I been having. Rolling all gas, that's a mush now. I ran on the rad, that's a touchdown. I move, fool, good as shit go. So the dick so long, she caught the hiccup. I one thing God for New Year. Hey, I pour that act in the motherfucking roof. Additional year on the coupe. I look up and I ain't her roof. And I kiss shit, no fever. My pockets swell up like the measles. I pull up and pop at your people. Patrolling the spot with the heater. Don't say no name, I got amnesia. I lick it and leave on the teaser. No second, no, I can't repeat it. I told her Michael Jackson beat it.
Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. I got all the dab on me. All the drip on me. I got all the dab, all the dab. All the drip, all the drip. I got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip.
Fuck going on, man? Nigga know I don't rock it, man. I'm talking about black carpet event type shit, man. G Bentley. We don't never stop at red lights at night, nigga. We don't never stop at red lights at night, nigga. 2 letters G and a D for all my right, nigga. 2 letters G and a D for all my right, nigga. And I'm sipping on Activist, big go to Sprite, nigga. And I'm blowing on Texaco, this shit came on a flight, nigga. And I'm so professional, tailor-made, precise, nigga. And I told my lad bitch that I love her, but I ain't gon' fight with you. It way too much money on my mind, these dead white people. Nigga, how to lay the blood, I'ma lead a height, nigga. Cushion authentic, that pathetic, but I ain't white, nigga. I run you like the credit, you ain't rockin' real right, nigga. No. But jumped out the chain game with a lot lot of pain. I just want a bad nigga for the fame. Yeah, that big baby, she for the game. Stack a star, gotta maintain. Play this smart nigga from the start, going hard like this is my leg game. Yeah, bitch, I am LeBron Wade. Chopper give your ass a blunt fade. Ooh, for everything I do it for my family. It done before this honor till they take my breath away. And I'm posted on that corner till I see a better day. My young nigga pull runner, they pull up and eat your face. We don't never stop at red lights at night, nigga. We don't never stop at red lights at night, nigga. 2 letters G and a D for all my right, nigga. 2 letters G and a D for all my right, nigga. And I'm sipping on.
Drink in my cup, someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blood, purple drink in my cup, someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blood, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up. Oh, that's D. Got me smoking the best, no stress cheese. Now hold up, roll up. Check the situation, about to go nuts. With a little bit of perk up in my cup. You can tell the bartender to fill it on up. That's alright, baby, work your stuff. And that's all night, baby, work your strut. You and your friends can ride when I go. Take a little spin in my Monte Carlo. Take a little dip, baby, show you how I roll. Take a little hit, baby, puff on the hydro. Eyes so lit, make me look like my eyes closed. Purple drink mix, make me look like my eyes glow. Get no Grey Goose with a little grape juice. That's how it is, so I'ma have to take side diesel in my blood. Purple drink in my cup, someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blood, purple drink in my cup, someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blood, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up. It's the ADX team with no God in between, and we stay fresh and clean when we hop on the scene, and we style on them, profile on them. If they wanna act crazy, then we wild on them. It's the S to the T and that Cambo G, either Maserati blue or the Lambo green, and that Chevrolet mean when it drop on the street. Either hating on you or they hating on me, and it's shaved up, raised up, drop it to the floor. Got them blades to stay tough, and the candy on the bike, same color as sour. Catch me on the site 100 miles per hour. This is my life, so this ain't ours. So I stay tight, so this is power. With the ADX team, you can call us some brave hearts. Sour diesel trees, you can call it the trademark. Side diesel in my blood, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blood, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, yeah, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blood, crank it up, crank it on up. Let's go. Crank it on up. Let's go. Crank it on up. Midwest, crank it on up. South, crank it on up. Crank it up, crank it up. Up in my blood, purple drink. Up in my cup, crank it
We bet.
yo,
Rock,
yo,
I'm not sure if you heard me.
Spilled
Like
him
I
right
was
there.
saying, that little kid don't know shit.
Spilled him right there. That was a nice
I'm
little
talking
5
specifically about
piecer.
style. Sorry.
No, he's dope. He's dope at games for sure. He's that's why we let
He's
him.
got
in.
a shot.
Yeah, he's
If,
good.
He talks
if-
shit,
If
but he's a hell of a game.
if
Alright.
it mattered on the type of shit that you talked compared to your gaming abilities, then yeah, I mean, like he wouldn't even be on the friends list or whatever.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
not
I
it.
kill
He's
a
there
dog and a
'cause he's
half
good.
at this point, especially since I got that new warlock bond.
96
with
punches, man.
Yeah, 96 punches with the arc.
With the art,
He's
yeah, it's
dead.
got to be art class. It has to be art class.
Oh man.
Actually, there is one other thing that I wanted to bring up. PC gaming. It's the best. I've been
PC
converted.
just
Is the
I've been
master
converted.
race,
I'm
you guys.
sorry.
It'll
I'm
always
sorry.
be.
He lost us,
I've-
best master to the PC world.
I've gone to the dark side, the real dark side,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
That's what it's called.
I've been
Nine
introduced
Gaming
to
is the
just
dark
too
side,
much
man.
with the mouse and keyboard. There's too many games.
Red tube.
No,
He's gone to the dark side.
that has nothing to do with the mouse and keyboard, brother. That's for another show. But Rockstar Rock.
This Thursday.
Hard rock. No, and it's not so much that I'm like this guy that I'm turning into one of those guys who's gonna be like, oh, mounts and key. It's actually the games. There's so many games. Like if
Yeah.
you are finding yourself wanting to play more games, variety of games, and not spend a bunch of money, that's where it's at. The quality of the games that come out they're good. Period. Like it's because the PC, the way the people are, and how harsh they can be on games, you get this quality that just kind of comes through as a standard. Where on some console games you feel like you get a lot of flops. You know what I mean?
Right.
And of course, those same games that come on PC, they're flops on PC as well. But I'm talking about like the indie stuff. Is there? There's a huge presence for it, and it's stuff that we just don't see promoted on normal channels or where we get our normal information on the games that are coming out. They're mostly the most ones that are paid advertisements are console games inside the household. So I think on the show we're going to start doing some more PC
All about
game
to say, but,
introductions.
PC,
and
they
indie
have their
stuff.
own like little network though. It's like,
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So they don't. But like
He's saying you gotta get in.
the console is more mainstream, right? Because it's
Yeah,
more
it's
in the
very
house.
mainstream.
It's
It's
very
more marketed, it's
accessible.
more commercialized,
right?
it's
And that's
more-
the intention for it.
yeah.
Whereas like the PC, you've always had to been like a go-getter. You got to
Yeah.
learn about it yourself. It's not information you just get passed along, like what kind of graphics card you need,
Look,
the power you need for that. You
You
know, that
either
kind of stuff.
live in the Matrix or you get out
Right.
of it.
What pill did you swallow?
Oh, mine was
The blue one?
I'm not supposed to talk about.
I was gonna say the wrong thing.
No?
I took them both. Died instantly. Was resurrected 6 minutes later. And they made a movie about it.
What's it
So that's a
called?
good one.
Kiefer Sutherland was in it,
I hope it's called Eastbound
Come
and
on. Won a
Down
Golden
because
Globe.
I finally finished that show and holy shit.
starring Kiefer Sutherland. You guys don't remember that?
You guys-
movie?
Kiefer Sutherland.
What'd you say?
Come on, Rocky, you can
What
get it.
movie?
Kiefer.
They dabble with Kiefer Sutherland.
Sutherland.
Keith, my man, Keith Sutherland.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't know. Did you break him on this guy's name?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He
Who the
doesn't.
fuck is Kiefer? Who named their child Kiefer?
That's just how I said it. You don't know who
I
I'm
believe they
talking
grew up
about.
on a commune.
What?
No, I'm just
You
kidding.
know some Kiefers? How many fucking Kiefers do you know?
Rocky.
You, Kiefers. many?
I know one
Kiefer?
from a show called.
I know an actor.
No,
but I don't know him
it's,
personally. I just know who he is.
Is that what she says?
I know
That's
a
his
bitch
name
named
in a
Shady
show.
Nasty, but it don't make it right.
Shady
is-
Nasty.
I don't know why this even fucking matters.
Yeah,
It's a dynasty, bro.
This is Rocky's.
Where
this is
were
Rocky's
we?
moment. We're talking about PC gaming.
Yeah.
And then
And then you hit me with a keyfer, dog.
Then we
I
went to
wasn't
the
ready for
Matrix.
it.
Then we went to the Matrix. Then I was
wasn't
telling you a story about how they made a movie about my life.
Starring
Starring
Kiefer
Kiefer
Sutherland.
Sutherland.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Won a Golden Globe last year.
Okay, thanks for catching me back. I just,
let's-
Are we
let's-
all
you know,
are we all
get
caught
back.
up?
yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
So, anyways, what I was saying.
Anyways, about Shaq Fu.
What I was saying is that we are going to hopefully be able to start talking about more games that are not going to be so much promoted because it's not a lot of funding there. That I'll be able to actually be playing and experiencing with my new adventure on the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because
But I
I'm
get out there,
dedicated.
find some stuff,
I'm
yeah.
going to learn
think-
it.
Respect.
And my goal is to hop in a game with you guys
This
in
is a big
Fortnite
deal, dog. Hear me out.
on the PC and be able to actually do it.
But this is a big deal
Dabble
too, though.
around.
Like the PC, like a lot of games that make it to console on PC are like bangers too, though, because it'll be like, oh, this game was hot on PC, and people complain until they port it to system. So I mean, like,
I
It's a-
think
no,
that's.
'cause, like-
I think it's more reverse. Like they make a sick ass game on the console, and then they're like PC guys are breaking
And
like
compared
Final
to the
Fantasy.
indie
but
games.
that's like console exclusives. But I
Yeah.
mean, like, look at that game that came out where you're fighting all these fucking giants and trolls and shit. People complained until they released it. They were like, okay, we're going to put it on the system. But
Well,
it was a
take
PC exclusive.
take indie games that are making it to systems too. Like it's Enter the Gungeon was out for 2 years on PC first. And so it's like, but it's a lot to get
H1Z1.
onto.
H1Z1.
H1Z1, yeah.
3 years
exactly.
on PC.
That's what I'm
before.
saying.
If you
like,
look at your markets,
it's like,
like,
most
they're
games
tighter
get their
markets,
debut
though.
on PC and they booming unless it's like
But
the
how
big
many more
dog
people?
company.
Steam
But
is
how
a lot
many
easier
more?
of a
And
How
it's
many more
free.
people know about
It's a lot easier to get
H1Z1
on the
now
platforms, though.
Yeah.
that didn't really know about it? They think it's a new game. A lot of
True.
people think it's a new game.
I was one of them. I didn't know it was on PC until
Yeah.
you had told me like a few
Right,
weeks ago.
Your boy Ninja, the god of Fortnite, was the god of H1Z1.
What?
Yeah.
Um,
On PC, he was wrecking shop. He was on PUBG too, but he was
Hey.
streaming.
And we can't talk about Ninja no more. He ain't that good, dog. And he a cheater too.
That was
He a
that was
cheater,
perfect,
dog.
but do it again.
greatest contribution.
Just saying, man.
Rock. His
And he a
his skills
cheater,
are
dog.
undeniable.
He a cheater, dog. He got that little thing. Niggas just running around with their controller and shit, man.
he has a mouse and
He's using
keyboard,
that
and
thing,
he's
the
great.
jetpack. Anyone can use that now.
I
Oh,
don't
but
know, man.
He's just really good.
yeah.
I need to see his hands, dog.
You're gonna
Ninja,
break
I'm
'em?
just saying, dog. I ain't
Smash
even
his
trying to be
hands?
this guy, man. But if you watching this, man, though I'm sure you are because we're the #1 show in the world, you need to contact me so I can see your hands.
So Matt,
Because
I have
if
a
I
question
cannot
for you.
see your
Yes, sir.
hands, man,
Do you know Ninja?
I can't fuck with you.
Do you know who he is?
Just saying.
Just
Played
because
with
you're
him
newer to
online.
playing Fortnite, so
Played with him online yet?
you
Well, so
played
we
with
gotta call
Ninja
him.
online
Once.
once.
I think.
You don't know who Ninja is.
Okay,
though.
I just
don't.
that's okay. He's the #1 watched like Twitch streamer right now, or something crazy.
I've
in
seen him on
statistics.
Instagram now. that
He's
shit.
he
Yeah.
got like it went
Yes, I've
stupid
seen
big
him
with
on
like
Instagram.
he
Cheater,
played
dog.
with Drake. That was like the big like commercial
I need
news.
his hands, man. I'm sorry, Ninja.
That's
need
why
your
I was
hands,
curious
dog.
because you said you were just playing like you just
Ninja.
started the game
Ninja.
and like there you go, Rock.
I need his hands.
Ninja.
There's
Till
a
I
whole
get-
wave of people, no
Until-
idea who he is. We could
Exactly.
just keep him that way.
Exactly. Until I
Never
get
look
his
him
hands,
up.
he's a nobody on this show.
I'm gonna look him up right now.
I'm gonna find a new person we can, talk about.
He has videos where he shows his keyboard movements and everything.
I like that
Some
gaming
of that
on
shit
Twitch
is
has
really
caused
rigged,
that
though.
so
Really
heavily
does.
though of people streaming to show their hands because of
Yeah.
You be needing
Oh,
that, dog,
man.
because they
I
be
got
cheating,
the
dog.
mouse and keyboard cam.
yeah.
But some
do
of
that.
these guys be doing some shit that you're just like, it just looks like a light
Hands
show.
do
They're like,
that?
I'm like, is this
Yeah.
your mouse in your hand? Like, what are you doing? His mouse pad's like the size of his desk. He's like,
What?
it's like, what did you just do?
And, like,
he did a
so-
360 and then looked down. He was
Rock
like,
had a good point when we were talking that like new
Like, what kind of
Microsoft
move is that?
accessibility controller.
Yeah, that control
that
was
thing.
wild, man,
imagine
but it
what you
makes
can
sense.
turn that into. I could, but then again, PC. If you're getting over to that,
Yeah.
you're an amateur. If you're getting on a mouse and keyboard, come on now.
yeah.
The
I'm
last
an
thing I
amateur.
saw in Overwatch was a Nerf Airzuka
we got a
to
call.
play as Lucio.
Yeah, that's insane. I've seen some stuff. The guy just had 2 knobs. He just had 2 knobs.
We need,
He just had 2 knobs and it was a controller.
What?
and he would
That's-
set the knobs
welcome
in
to
certain
PC
settings
gaming.
to like
Yeah.
allow it'd like be like a certain turn on this one. Now he's on the top set of the buttons, and then this would be one of the 2 buttons, and then he'd like turn it again and be on a different set of this is the 2 buttons.
Like you're
And then
not
he'd,
a
like,
real
flip it around and
PC
go
gamer
left, and
unless
then
you
that's
have
up,
a
down, left,
Raspberry
right now.
Pi and you've turned in like 7 bananas into a controller. It's
Yeah,
just
to
that
get the
welcome to
power.
PC gaming.
You power the Raspberry.
You're a
Pi with
noob
7
until you
bananas.
achieve that.
Rock, you were saying we have a caller.
Oh, what?
So
Who
we're
we
gonna-
got?
Are you
Who
gonna
we got?
are you
We
gonna
got
take it?
Albert.
Do you remember how to do this?
I don't.
Okay, so let's.
My bet is that
Hit
he,
the one.
he
All
hangs
right.
out.
Yo, Albert, what's up, man?
Yo, what up, guys?
Hey,
Just
he's on
calling
the
in.
line. What
Yo,
up?
what's up? Get in this conversation. So,
Yeah.
what's that called? I'm just like a console player, but I've been wanting to try and get into the PC gaming because, before PUBG and Fortnite came out, you know, I've always wanted to play those because I watch Dr. Disrespect.
The
And
dog.
I
of
never,
course.
I don't have a PC, but now that it's on the console,
Mhm.
you know, I'm wondering, is it the same kind of play? But then also, my next question too was going to be, are they ever going to finish PUBG? I mean, 'cause I bought for Xbox.
Yeah.
but I know it's not
PUBG will be
complete,
dead in
so-
no time, bro. Don't worry.
PUBG.
They're charging for it.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll
Mistake.
ever finish PUBG, and I don't think they know. It's been actually one of the greatest business moves of all time because they can't really be
You can tell
held
'cause
accountable.
everybody's copying it. It's
Yeah,
like
they
the
can't be
next
held accountable though.
microtransaction.
They can't be held accountable for anything that's going on in the game that like people could have like serious complaints about.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like an ongoing demo to kind of, and they use all of this stuff as feedback to hopefully get a finished product. Fortnite is doing the same thing, and that's both on PC and console. So the game's in beta on PC and console. PUBG, Fortnite, both of them are like that. H1Z1 is like that as well. So they're actually not completed titles. So you're buying into and you're investing into unfinished product, but it's some of the best unfinished product you've ever had. You know what I mean? So if they finish it, I hope they do. So we could actually like have a like final kind of idea of what the game would be. But I imagine that the idea is to always change it anyways, bring up something new because the new companies are going to be making new battle royales.
PUBG
The
isn't
market's
growing,
flooding,
though.
so you
It's
are
not
getting
growing.
welcome to capitalism, sort
it's
of.
esports,
You're going to
though.
have this grow.
But
though.
they're
You
not
have too many
growing.
games
But
coming
they
out
have
with something
they
similar.
have teams and stuff. So.
Yeah, they got teams. I'm not taking that from them, but the company isn't growing. Like it hit its peak and it's there.
PUBG's, yeah, it's-
Nobody's paying for it anymore when they can just go play something for free.
Hope
That's
they
just
have a
as good.
parachute and just
Yeah,
cut
but
it
I
the
think
line.
I think that like no, what you're saying is accurate. But they are in tournaments and worldwide tournaments that are played all the time, monthly, for large money, cash prizes. It generates a lot of stuff, and now you have a team of people who have fans, and that's what always like. There's not enough. I don't know the NFL, right, or a sports organization. There's not enough people. Well, how are they getting new fans? You think people are just converting every day, or as soon as
No,
a baby
their
born is
whole
born,
market has been flooded. They
you
lost
know what I
it.
mean? Like the baby's born and it's a Cowboys fan because it's America's team. No,
Yeah, that's how it
no, right, no.
What are you guys talking about?
No, they
That's
stimulate.
exactly
they
how it works.
stimulate what they already have, and they enrich their community by bringing events to newer new places, things like that. And that's how they grow. They don't necessarily need more people playing the game. That's good and all if you're trying to make money from your game, but like you said, they're probably not. And Fortnite doesn't make any money when someone downloads their game.
Yeah.
But they make money by putting on a tournament, sponsoring a guy like Ninja, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Albert, you're
So
saying you
give
watch
it
Doctor
like
Disrespect.
by the end of this year, you think it'll be, or do you think?
I don't.
I don't think it'll ever release.
But you like Doc Disrespect. He is a hell of a PUBG player, one of the best, if not, I mean, arguably, but he's probably one of the best. And you watch him, man. How many people are in his streams?
No, tons.
Tons,
Like
right?
20,
and
21K.
he's playing PUBG, and he's doing new things in PUBG that other people aren't doing. He's still getting wins. He's still creatively
He's
bringing
entertaining.
Yeah, he's
It's
entertaining with the
Still
game.
entertainment. It's just in.
And he goes into these tournaments, right? He streams his tournaments when he's at his tournaments, and they're huge events. And this guy's looked at. He's like an athlete. He's
Doesn't
like
that seem like people
top-tier
are more
athlete.
interested in just watching like the good guys play it than?
Well, I mean,
by
there's
themselves?
so many people in these tournaments that they're not all streamers. They're not all the
And
the
there's
good
so
guys,
many
like,
games going pro. There's so many games going pro now.
Right.
That you have so much competition.
Like,
Like, I see PUBG's just fallen off the map.
But, like,
because
Destiny-
it just got watered down by
But
the
like
rest
even
of,
other games, they stop selling and people still play them.
Yeah.
Like I only know 3 people.
They'll
who
hold
play.
on to a core community forever,
Right.
just like fighting games. But I think PUBG right now is going through a really sharp drop.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll
I
ever
only
have
know-
a full
I
release.
literally know 3 people who play it.
Yeah.
That's it.
They'll have
Yeah,
what they'll.
I like
I think the
Fortnite,
makers
but
of
I get
PUBG
stuck
will
on the building
sell the
part.
rights.
I'm not good on that building. You
You're
know?
not good on the building. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's the hardest. We have Matt here. That's what he's going through right now. He's trying to learn his build game, and it's like a whole different portion of the game.
But then there's guys like me
Completely
who
different.
just refuse to build.
Yeah, and then he like, yeah. Don't be
You
one
know,
of those. Don't be one
I
of those guys.
got I got my triangle defense.
Don't be one of those guys. You play? What do you play on Xbox or PlayStation?
Oh, I'm an Xbox.
You're an Xbox guy. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I play on Xbox too. We can play Fortnite or PUBG. You got PUBG on Xbox?
Yeah, I got both.
Okay, so
man.
Dutch Master, it's on the screen, but on Xbox, it's a space and 2 lowercase i's.
Okay. Cool,
Add
man.
me.
I'll add you guys right now.
Yeah, add me up. We'll play both those games, and like on the Fortnite side, we can get in a game, and I maybe can show you a technique or two about getting your build game down. It's muscle memory. There's no other way that's the only way to get good at it. You just keep doing it.
Dude, I got my son plays it more, so this guy's taking me out.
Yeah, hey, that's it. Now you gotta do what he's doing. He was doing that because he wants to show you up, and unfortunately, you got to engage in that competition. You got to show him up. You know
That
what I mean?
Build Pro option
like that's
that
where
you
you got
showed
it
me.
from. You know what I mean?
That Build Pro option you showed me on the controller is clutch.
Builder
That helps
Pro,
a
yeah,
lot.
maybe.
So Albert, are you still learning the controls for Fortnite a little bit because of the build?
I mean, I got it down, but I think
Okay.
I'm trying to fix up my button configuration so I can kind of, make things easier.
Right.
But
That's where Build Pro is like
Yeah.
the difference because it connects each thing you can build to one of the triggers. And so, like, once you get that down, you can just flip into anything. It's really fast to build. Also, this
Builder
is
Pro.
my personal tip, is when you're still in the load screen before you get in the bus, go into your edit screen, and you can edit, like, you can go into build your screen and edit what, like, your stairs look like. If you like spiral stairs, you can pre-build it there, and then once you hit the map, it's already that way.
Yeah.
oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's, and that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, there's a couple things that maybe you just weren't keen to or aware of that will that are game changers and it'll improve your experience with the game.
I
Because
actually
Fortnite's a hell of a
usually-
game, and I don't want anybody to be discouraged by like building.
The building,
because once you get through that, you're gonna. It's just the game's gonna open up for you. You're gonna have so much more fun.
Yep.
Because like you're gonna be like, yes, I just built that, and then when you dominate somebody and you body them up with like a jump shotty over the top after you just build the base, you're gonna have that feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, yeah,
Yep.
that was me. I just did that clip that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. Have your son watch it with your son
Post
later and be like, this is what you do here. You know what I mean?
I gotta keep it top secret, man. This guy's I wanna.
Oh, you can't show him any of the moves, huh?
Well, then he ain't listening to the show, so like we got these.
He over telling me, yo,
Because,
pops,
like,
you got to get
check
your
it.
box ramp together, dog.
And check it. I love running that spiral stairs because it's good defense if you're going up in the middle of a thing. And if you take the pyramid and you edit it so that you raise 2 of the ends, you get a better ramp than a
Right.
staircase.
That's true.
And so
That's
then
true.
you have both options real available.
Yep.
Good time.
Oh yeah, I already preset my walls with a middle window. Like when I hit the map, I got all my building is down.
Yeah. That's
So do it before them.
Before you even get in
before
the
you go on,
bus,
or can
if you have
can I
time.
edit it while like in the main menu screen?
No. You have to be in the map, but
Okay.
and you can't do it while you're on the bus. But if you are in the loading area before the bus, you can actually use build, edit screen, set it up what it looks like, and then by the time you hit the map, it's already set up.
yeah.
Or you can use the ultimate defense, the triangle defense. I don't know if you're a
The
Laker
Porta
fan.
Fort.
Rock was he was introduced to this technique It's a very specific technique used when you have control over the middle part of the circle for a very long time. So don't listen to him really when what he's telling you, because like he said, he's not the builder. He's not the builder. He's just joking around. But no, the triangle defense, it's a funny technique where you just build a bunch of triangles in the area and then you hide in one and wait for people to come by and you pop out. It would be a good one to do with your son on squads or something like that.
It's my go-to move, man.
But it is a really good technique. It's just very unique when you can run it and stuff. It's like a sky base or something like that. It's just conditional.
It's like mental chess.
But absolutely, man. We appreciate you calling in and hope that you can get your building game on point and show your son a thing or two about.
Hey, thanks for taking my call. Dude.
Absolutely.
I've been listening to you guys, but this is like my first time calling. But
absolutely.
I'm on DFC. I'm listening to Hydro and then the Growth Show. So.
Oh, awesome, man. We appreciate the whole DFC family appreciates that, and we can't say much more than that, man. Nothing but love.
Much appreciated.
Oh, and shout out to the death dealer. My son says he wants to hit you again on the Street Fighter.
Tell him to come down, man.
Right.
That was a good time. I remember that, man. I know exactly who you are. I remember that little guy. That's right.
That's perfect. Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you calling in.
Hey, Albert,
no
last
problem.
question.
Yeah.
Did you get all set up to win $10? Because I know we got that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I couldn't hear
After
you.
this break.
Did you
we
get
got-
on our Instagram?
Okay.
And you follow us, like the picture or the post. It's like our third post in. If you have Instagram already and you're familiar with how it works,
Okay.
the plug_gaming. We're doing a live giveaway right now.
Okay. Cool.
For $10, PlayStation or Xbox. So get in on that. We're gonna do the giveaway in probably about like 10 or 15 minutes. So
Cool. For
Okay.
sure. I'll be on it.
All
Hey,
right.
thanks, guys.
Awesome, man.
You guys be safe.
Yeah,
That
you
could be
too.
your
Awesome.
next
Thank you.
season
Have a
of
good night,
Fortnite
Albert.
while you become a build master.
Triangle
Thanks, guys.
defense. Don't forget it, man.
All
All right, man.
Thanks, guys.
all right, thank you.
Later.
You know what you're doing now still? Okay, good. Rocky's back. He's back on the
Man.
1s and 2s with the phone game. Oh, that's awesome. That was actually like a little revisit from the event we did over here. at
Where the abuse
Cerritos.
was there.
Yeah. And
Yeah, that was your like little protege that you were.
I taught him some cold moves.
I know, it
man,
sounds
and,
like it.
I'm
At
already-
one point, he got
That's
aggressive,
dope,
and I was
yeah,
like,
it sounds like
maybe
it.
the same for me.
That's awesome. That's truly awesome though. We really dig that type of shit here on the Plug Gaming.
And just to tease our main topic a bit, because we're going to be talking some E3 rumors.
Mm-hmm.
One of those is Fortnite on Switch.
What?
I've heard rumors on that one. It's coming.
Hey, now that right there is
It could be
insanity.
something. It could be something.
I mean, it would one up
I
PUBG
think that
Mobile
might ruin
for sure.
Dutch's life.
That here's the
My
thing.
life's been pretty.
That Dark Souls and
Okay.
now this is a big goal, but if we got Red Dead on Switch,
Yeah, I mean they.
Possibility, man.
I'm just saying.
It's a possibility, man.
There's a lot of stuff they should be doing.
They got a lot of power running through this thing, man.
Let's do some news. Let's run through it. Let's rifle it.
Let's start with the best thing there is in news. In like a week, we got Shaq Fu.
Shacked in a foo.
Shaq Fu. If you played it on Sega Genesis, did it come out on Nintendo
Yeah.
originally? I
It's
think
on-
I
it
saw
It
it
came
on
out on
Sega.
Super
It
Nintendo.
was on Super Nintendo.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But Shaq Fu.
Yeah.
The story of Shaquille O'Neal getting warped into some mystery world and
Right.
having to kung fu fight his way to the top
It's a great fighting game.
has returned. A legend reborn,
great fighting
Shaquille
game.
O'Neal, Shaq Fu, coming out next week. It is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One,
Yo,
Switch.
we talked about
And
this in one of
PC.
the earlier shows, like when
Yeah.
we first started. We was like,
Dude,
when are
I've
they
been
going to bring that
hyping this
shit back,
game.
man?
I love that it's coming back.
No, there
I've
was
been
like-
following this shit. It's been
There
for
was
a while
like,
now.
but there was like such talk about it that was like unsure. It was kind of like da da da,
Yeah.
and then you were like
And-
kind of thinking of like the type of game it is, and you're like, would they really do it? And they're doing it.
they're
And
doing-
everything
they-
like was
I'm
feeling
happy,
weird about
man.
it. They have a special edition version you can buy, and they just announced. And this is where Shaq Fu
Shaq-
already
didn't
blowing
he-
your mind
hey,
again.
Wait. Didn't he
yeah.
have his own rap
yeah.
soundtrack?
We're gonna have
in
to find
Shaq
that.
Fu?
Saint, is
What-
there a possibility we can
Shaq
find
is a
this?
platinum artist.
I'm
dog.
just saying.
Like
He had a clothing line
Hey,
for wisdom. I mean, Shaq
didn't
is
he-
that guy,
it didn't, wasn't his
know if we
tracks
can play
in? Wasn't his tracks in?
I hope this is
The game?
true. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I don't
He
remember.
had a
I think the
CD.
music
Yeah,
was
there-
in
there was a
yeah.
CD.
Yo, he released a CD, right?
Yeah.
I know that. I know
I
that.
hope this is
Yeah, I
just.
think I might
I
have
hope
it.
this is filled with his music.
Well,
Oh, come on, you already know, man.
He has to.
That's-
It wouldn't be the game.
If somebody
it wouldn't
had
be
the
Shaq Fu
audacity
without
to
it,
do
dog.
something like that, it's Shaquille O'Neal.
well, can
Yeah.
we point out a new level of audacity then of this game because that ain't even the hottest news about this game.
Let's hear it.
We just got what the first DLC
Oh,
is going to be.
Dirty Barry.
Dirty Barry, but Dirty Barry is not what's funny about it. The
It's
DLC is called Barack Fu, and the main character Dirty Barry is extremely based off of our wonderful ex-president Obama.
That shit is tight.
So
dog.
great.
And in that story, you get to play as not Obama
But Dirty
and
Barry.
beat the shit out of Kanye West. That's what I read in an article that is coming out. The game's coming out next week. I don't know when the DLC drops, but first DLC, Barack Fu.
I wonder if he'll be able to beat Kanye.
I didn't even know that this was a dream of mine, and now I cannot wait for it to come true.
You didn't know? Yeah, just newfound dream.
didn't-
Newfound
Is to
dream.
beat up Kanye West as Barack Obama. Yes, I would.
That's great.
That's yeah.
I like that. I like that
People
type of
should go
stuff.
check,
And if they're
check
doing
out that album he just dropped.
don't even try to do that here.
Now,
no.
preface everyone listening right now.
No.
The entire time, part of the reason I think we got
No,
up
no,
a
no,
little
no,
late
no,
after
no.
6 was because of how long this conversation about Kanye West was.
That's why we're not having it here.
I'm just gonna leave it at I can't wait to kick his ass as Obama. that's just the funniest thing that's gonna be a video game now.
Ago.
That's the funniest shit that's gonna be a video game.
7 for motherfucking 7 over here, dog.
Anyways, what other news we got?
We got college dropout.
Moving on. What other news we
I'll
got?
leave it alone.
Thank you, Rock.
Oh, man.
Okay. We Shaq the Fool.
Yeah, we got the Shaq food. We got
Destiny 2 reveal is tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, this is going to be. We're going to talk about more about Destiny 2 in a little bit on the show, but this is the reveal of their year 2 stuff, and
They're not gonna have a lot to announce then.
it's called Forsaken. They gave us that.
Enough
It's
that they want
probably
going
gonna
to
be
by a
about
week.
the Kales, so the Fallen. Maybe ties into the storyline that played out in Destiny 2 where you could choose, like when you were on, what is the water-based planet? That you saw on Titan, yes.
Yeah.
So when you're on Titan, you
that
get
does
the you
needs
get the
more.
choice of fighting, helping out the prince that is the Fallen, the Kale, or not, and they're battling each other as you cruise in, and then like there's a story that carries out if you follow it properly, like by only killing one of them. There's supposed to be something. This might be the tie-in to that story that kind of just led to nowhere. So hopefully that is what it is, and then even now that talk about Titan being this sea, what
Monster,
this stuff
yeah.
is going right. So hopefully we're going somewhere in that direction, so they're not like doing the same stuff they've always done.
Oh,
where
what
they
if
just
Rasputin just lost his shit tomorrow, dog?
what have
We don't
done?
even know, dog.
Rasputin's just gonna destroy Titan.
But the one thing I do want to note.
Yeah.
Destiny 1 is like on the same type of path, and like it took stuff like this that really informed a lot of people that were like on the fence about like, oh, Destiny 1's not a good game, or Destiny 1 is like the best game I've ever played. Like everybody's on the line where it's like the worst or it's the best, you know what I mean? And Destiny 2 is at that point right now too, where
And Destiny 1 didn't
we've said-
start at that point where it was the best. It became
that
game.
point, absolutely.
And they've made their announcements. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as we have our
So-
gripes and we have our things about
Yeah.
Destiny 2,
But,
they've made their announcements and they're making
We
their
can't
steps to
say,
make
are
every
they
game.
going to do it anymore,
We don't.
or beg that question. This is their time. It's about that time. So this is supposed to be the roadmap for the next year of what you are going to get if you stay and continue to play this game after the Warmind DLC.
And it's
which is
releasing
gonna be
tomorrow if you want to
where
watch
you got to
it.
start paying again. If you didn't buy the the full
Yeah.
complete season, this is going to be where you start paying again. So it's kind of that transition to a big decision on like,
This
are we
is
going to
part
be
of the
year 2
season
Destiny?
pass?
Are we going to be? No, this is not. It's not.
It's brand
Yeah,
new.
so this is brand new. This is like
Yeah,
this
you
is
gotta
that
buy
point,
the new
that severing
season
point.
pass, right?
It's
Yeah.
expansion.
This is that severing point where you have
Which
the time to
means-
decide.
It better be
You have no
big
more
is the
obligation
only thing.
to this game.
Yeah.
because
You got what you paid for
could
now.
get right exactly if you paid for the season pass.
Once I beat this last raid layer.
we should.
Let's just
be
say
on
that again. Raid layer.
We should be on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so State of Decay. I had high hopes. It has 2 million players concurrent,
Okay.
but my opinion,
It's fallen.
it's not good. It's just the graphics aren't good. The
It's
play
not a
is
good
slow.
game at all. It was
That's
terrible.
how
I mean, I got it
feel
for
about
free.
H1Z1.
I got it for free.
You
so,
said it's
know,
better than
whatever.
H1Z1?
No, I said that's how I feel about H1Z1.
Oh, I was about
is
to
the
say,
graphics
Sam,
are trash
oh my
and it looks
God,
gross.
man. I mean, you have to go outside and have a serious
H1Z1
conversation.
is like, but like
I don't know, we can have that
my
conversation in here.
point on how I feel about H1Z1 and why it doesn't bother me as much is because I played PUBG, and when you watch PUBG or play PUBG on PC, you get like this really refined, now you get this like better, product. But when you play it on Xbox when it first came out, you get like the kind of product that they first got on PC. It was terrible, and it looked just like H1Z1.
Okay.
The stuff wouldn't load. The colors were off.
Gross.
Everything was jagged. You would load into a room. If you went straight into a room before it loaded its contents, you could just be stuck in a wall.
And you just show up and die.
You just
and then-
you just be in a wall, like half of your arm out, your other
Can you
leg
still
out.
move at
No,
that point?
No, you're locked in the wall.
It's like you start walking and the whole house just starts moving.
Yeah, right, exactly. So I know these types of things from that experience, and I know they'll get better over time.
Yeah.
So for H1Z1, I do give it the benefit of the doubt, even though I have those same complaints as you do of how you think it looks and how it plays. I just know that it'll get better, so I still play it and I 100% is fun with friends. The solo's pretty good, but when you get 5 people and you're rolling around in a cop car with the sirens off, throwing Molotov cocktails out, I mean,
I had a
it doesn't
gripe
get
with
much
I
better
was
than that.
drilling
I'm telling
some
you,
dude.
man.
I hit this guy like 4 or 5 times with a car, and he was just sitting there. He'd shoot me with a pistol, and I was taking damage, and he wasn't.
Well,
So, like,
The cars
I
are
hit
a
a
weird
dude
thing.
in a car and just slaughtered him.
Me too. I've done that, but I've also hit people and not, and they've ducked, and I literally just like pushed them the entire.
Also, how you load in and you're already in your parachute.
pushed
and
them,
it's just like
the entire. Yeah, the parachute dropping's weird too.
your
Yeah.
parachute dropping's real weird.
Totally is. Totally is. Really weird.
I do like. I can't wait to I like the unlocking system for gear and what you look like. That's pretty cool.
I feel like it needs to be a little more random because it's like if we all unlock everything at the same
Oh
time.
yeah, in the same rate. Yeah,
we
I
just
wish,
all look like douchebags.
like you earn
running
a
around.
drop more than I approve of that. I agree. Well, to turn it up a bit, games that are killing it right now, Wizard of Legend.
Yeah.
First week, 200,000. It's 2 weeks in now. I don't know what its numbers are, but its first week it was 200,000 sales. This game has been at the top of the Switch charts since it came out. We have already gotten announcements that because the game's been more successful, they're planning more updates. Since right now only there's only 3 of the 5 Arcana types that have levels. You don't have one for air and you don't have one for electric. I'm thinking they're going to be planning on adding those into the game. They
Nice.
want to build on some stuff. I
That's
got to
cool.
tell you, that game hidden. Remember how much fun Nidhogg was?
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
We had a great time with that on the
need
show.
to try versus Wizard of Legend. We
Okay.
can play it on my Switch. It's because it pops up and everything, and you can play it on just one controller.
Yeah.
And play 2 player on there. And versus mode is the map I saw was I don't know if there's multiple maps, but the map I saw was fire based, and there was flames that were flying all around the map occasionally,
Right.
and then spells
so,
would just
other
start dropping.
obstacles.
Yeah, other obstacles.
Nice.
Spells were just dropping, and you had to run and pick up the spell, and you were battling each other.
Nice.
And
Is that just a 1v1 or is it multiple?
And that was a 1v1. That was
Okay.
the versus mode. There's also a 2-player where you just play through the dungeon 2-player.
nice.
And yeah, since I now have every spell in that game, there is so much cool shit. There is so many cool combos you can make.
Nice. That's it
I
sounds like
can't
it's
wait.
a
I
ton
hope
of fun.
there's more
And
for
when I was my time with it, I just felt it wasn't.
It was just a dungeon you were jumping in.
Yeah, it wasn't just my cup of tea at the time, but
Yeah.
totally how your style of gaming and how you fit in your games of
Yeah.
it sounds like it's a great game for the Switch.
To me, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why If I can get it on my Switch, I'd rather get it on my Switch.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And,
yeah, it makes total sense.
Especially when it comes to like indie games like this.
Yeah.
These smaller developed games.
Yeah, I'm
This is
getting
portable gaming to me.
They should put Nidhogg on the
I'm getting the
Switch.
Legacy Collection, Mega Man, it's all switched out, and then
Crash
of course
Bandicoot we got coming up.
the X Collection, Mega Man X
That's,
Collection.
that's got it on every console.
Oh
course.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean,
Well,
what
it's
do you
okay.
mean?
Crash
Now you can
Bandicoot
also
was the
get
shit.
Dark Souls
Like-
on all your consoles.
Yeah, to have that too.
Look, you're like, well, whatever.
Yeah,
so
I
what?
don't
I'm,
Yeah.
find
I'm
anything
getting it.
weird about that at all.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
totally
like
normal.
when I tell people, when people
I think
ask
you're
me
weird
about
for
like
not having that.
getting games, like buying systems and stuff,
Yeah.
my general recommendation is if you are getting back into games,
Yeah.
or like, especially if you got like a family and you're getting a console.
I
it's
think
like
the
buy a
Switch fits into more.
especially with their direction now.
You could take more unique situations on why a person would want to start gaming, and the Switch would be what's applicable more often.
Yeah.
Unless someone said they wanted to be into like competitive, online console gaming, then you'd say like Xbox, PlayStation 4.
Hey, man, when Smash
like,
Brothers drop, we'll see how that works out, dog.
Well, I'm talking about right now. But yeah, if you
We'll find
wanted
out
to
in a
talk
week.
about somebody
Yeah,
that
I
wanted
mean,
to
a
game
week.
for their family or just wants something to pass the fun and relax and like really relax while playing a game, like the Switch is the answer on almost like all those occasions. Like you're not gonna want to totally sit down and be playing. There's not so many 4-player games that are gonna be totally fun for everybody on the consoles anymore, PlayStation or Xbox.
So funny
It really
thing,
steered away from that.
something that expresses what you were saying though about like the different like range of players too.
Yeah.
And this is what that Switch is hitting so well. Mario Tennis Aces
Yeah.
expresses that entirely.
Dude,
Because
that
think
is-
about every so
it's
there's
gonna
Mario
be a
Tennis.
fucking-
it's
It's
got
going to be I already
yeah.
know. When
Oh,
it comes to
so the demo was over the
Smash
past 2
Bros,
days. We got
tennis,
to play.
golf,
bringing
and
the
Mario
OGs,
Kart,
baby.
dog. You can't go wrong with them, dog.
They did like a little move that was so clutch about this game. It has 3 main modes of play. It has the first mode is the simplest motion-based, hold the controller, swing, classic Wii tennis. That's the first mode of play of this game, where you can just then anyone who's casual player, you can just mess around, you can just swing the controller like crazy. Everybody loves playing that. The second mode is just like classic Mario Tennis from N64. The third mode is their like big like pro mode where they're having tournaments online. If you played the demo, it was all based in an online tournament where you have special moves, you have trick shots, you have energy bars, you have super moves. Your tennis racket can break. You start with 2 rackets. If both break, you forfeit. And it's like a very complex competitive version of Mario Tennis. And so like all 3 modes, one game. Everything you want out of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the demo was so good.
Yeah, the demo is good. I got a little bit of time with it. It's like all the tennis. It's like all the tennis, or even when Mario did baseball. But when they do golf, it's like those all ones. You're like, dude, it's not the same game, but you're just totally like pick it up. It's intuitive, like right back into it. And that's what makes all those games so good.
And this one you have like
All
slow
the time.
motion and shit.
Yeah,
so you
it's-
can catch up
they
to the
really
ball.
do it.
They got the
And it's
trick
1080,
moves where you can
yeah.
just flip over. Oh man,
it's
it was
really
so dope.
good. And
Can't
it
go
makes
wrong with
tennis
them, dog.
fun.
Yeah.
It makes tennis fun. Something that you're like, I mean, like tennis is like whatever.
What? Topspin was the
Waluigi.
shit, dog. You didn't play Topspin?
No, I'm like talking about it like in like real life about how people think
Oh,
about
okay,
tennis.
okay.
And then Mario brings like this fun.
Oh, okay.
I play golf
aspect
games
to it,
before I
yeah.
play tennis games in regular.
But I'm not
like-
talking about tennis video games. Like
I'm
all
gonna think of
I'll-
Topspin, boy.
any day.
Dog.
Did you talk
What?
about, are you talking about Dreamcast?
What's
Life?
up, dog?
You talking about Dreamcast Life?
I don't give a fuck which console, dog.
Come on, man.
Topspin?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me
Well,
you play
then-
Topspin.
Rock,
Dutch.
did you get
play
to try-
Topspin?
Yeah. What do you want to do? Volleyball too? What's
Oh,
up?
What's the deal, dog?
Let's go.
Hey,
It
yo,
doesn't matter.
Topspin, dog. Oh, man, ask about me, dog. What the fuck?
Okay.
Pilot Wings, bitches.
Yeah, I fuck with Pilot Wings.
Yeah, I
of
love
course.
that game. That's what I want on Switch next. Think about
No, but we
Dog,
do
look at
golf.
this.
Mario Golf. Is where
Pilot
it's at.
Wings is
If you
made
wanna
for
talk about
motion
money.
controls. It
Yeah.
came out long before that concept existed, but Pilot Wings is made for
We need to take a break. Want to know
All
why?
right.
We need to announce the winner.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Oh,
so let me make sure that we went over everything. One thing: Gears of War, future titles. E3 is coming up. I'm sure we're gonna hear about then.
But we'll
Devil
be
May
talking
Cry 5 is official,
Ooh.
and I'm sure we're gonna see some stuff at E3 about that too. But we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna announce the winner. We're gonna talk more about this Destiny 2 reveal. and kind of like our thoughts on the whole thing of where that maybe they are going or where we think they should go with it.
Or where we
and
think it needs
some
to go
E3
with it.
rumors, which obviously this reveal is going to tie into with a whole new game mode being announced, all kinds of stuff. So that's what we're going to get into next. So let us do this giveaway, figure out the winner. We'll come back from the break and we'll announce that right here on The Plug Gaming on DFCRadio.com.
Test the team, homie. Watch you fall flat. Don't want the fame, but the change. I need all that. Hustlers get your guap up. Rappers get your props up. Cause sky is the limit, and we got heaven to lock up. Back down to earth, street swerving down Atlantic. Long Beach riding to death, we straight smashing. This is for my family. This is for the masses. This ADX anthem, in case anyone asks. Oh, this shit head on. In the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys. We stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night. Streets holding tight. Grind for my life on the life. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping. Boy, we stay hustling.
Hey, I rep my team, rep my city, and rep my scene. D, I'm down for mine, on the grind all the time, like overtime. X, I ride to the death, can't do it like this, so don't try to step. Can't move it like this, so don't try to test. Got shotters on the side of me, right in my left, cause we do it so swift, we do it so sick, and we ain't gonna stop. We got money to get, we got honeys to flip, got the streets on lockdown, so why would we stop now? We holding the spot down. Down with Diesel Hennessy, a bad bitch next to me, ADX Henry going down up in history. Do it to the death of me, so ain't nothing left of me. Dumping off the weaponry, hold it down for centuries.
This shit head on. In the streets till 6 in the morning. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Tell me who wanted with these shots up, boys. We stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night. Streets on life on life. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping. We stay hustling.
And all night so we can roll up on your love now. Back of the truck. Pounds of the diesel, throw it in the air. So my niggas who ain't here. Back up, shit, and a few stacked up. Niggas locked up, but the homies still here. Killing the recession, puffing on the top. Teddy Brock shot, killing blue clouds. Haters got no idea you ain't ready. It'll be a sad song if you niggas test me. Them niggas tryna send 100 cops to come get me. Gibbo sprayed a couple shots and told them bitches come get
Shots up, boys, we stay hustling. Catch me in the booth till the night. Streets holding tight. Grind for my life on the life. Niggas don't want no ruckus. Bring the bullshit and we'll be dumping. Boy, we stay hustling.
DFCRadio.com.
I could pick a hoe, any money, mo, line went. Damn, baby, give me more. Listen, man, I ain't even know. Then a nigga close like, damn, why you ain't cuffin'? A lot of niggas taking shots, but they ain't never land nothing. If we in the club, baby, better understand something. If you grab me hand, you don't get another chance, honey. Honey, never get another chance, baby. All the booty, you can put it in a rubber band, honey. Fresher than any other man, women, they do anything. Niggas never understand money. Or maybe I'm just really that nigga. I ain't wearing no capes, giving out a glass slipper. For the record, I had a woman tell me she could do better. Couldn't tell her she was joking, but I couldn't lie, fucking lie. Do it to you, do it to you, do it to you, do it like when. to you, do it like when she ain't do it to you. Do it to you, I do it to you, do it like when do it to you. Do it to you, I do it to you, do it like
Been married for a year. Uptown kicking while you ain't over here. Say hello now, naked when your mans ain't here. Say the water levies won't give a damn in here. We on wrist straight froze. You know what I want when I want what I get her. Pouring Patron and some more with the liquor. Going and going, her mouth is so tender. She cry wolf with her hair gone. She a wolf with her hair on. Yabba dabba ding dong. Whoa, whoa, goddammit, I'm a bad bitch. Bandit got them all in the hammock. Put the paws on them, got them all in the panic. We all go to Mars, that's a whole nother planet. Whole nother planet, whole nother planet.
do it to you. Do it to you, I do it to you, do it. Do it to you, I do it to you, do it like when she ain't do it to you. I do it to you, do it like when do it to you. Do it to you.
I just got a fresh coat. California raised me, an LA baby. The Chevrolet raisin, scraping on Dayton's, riding down Rosecrans. Get with the program, call me the drone man, the hydros potens. Got your eyes low, lower than the ocean. Just west coasting through the coast with the potion and the best dro to smoke. The baddest bitches, girls in bikinis with ass titties. The hustle game easy. You just can't believe till you see me on TV. Drive down the wrong street, might see the tech smoke. Hop in the ride and let's go to the west coast. This life is like a movie. You meet a model bitch, then you fuck her like a groove. California, 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 yeah, so don't be amazed. Same nigga, same flow, same mind frame. I'm all about the Lucci. Fuck minimum wage, cruising through these Cali streets, smoking on this OG. Cash rules everything around me, I need more cream. West Coast, get it in. What the fuck you think? Saying I'm riding with you, really though, this money in the bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. He's going for the chest right there. I'm gonna go modern if he lands in the backyard. Okay. Can you go for the chest? Should I get the chest in the backyard? And flash on it? No? Okay, I gotta go through the walls because I fucking... Oh wait, you're at the other modern house. Then what's this one in the middle? Like the... Kinda looks modern. Kinda looks modern. It's not me, it's not me. I don't even have a gun. Okay, right here, I'm coming. About to have a gun. About to have a gun right now. And I got a gun. Okay. Are you sure somebody's on you? I'm right next door. I'm next door already, but now I'm here. I don't see him. I'm up at that little clock tower. He went to the concert. He went to that concert. I don't know, probably a while. I mean, I'm guessing it's a while. Yeah, I know that.
6, 5, 4.
I think like 6 or 7. These guys are... Yeah, but he had to go pick her up. I didn't even loot over here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was at that house. Oh, they're up. Oh my god. There's no chance on that. Okay, there's both of them. Oh, nice. Get the other one. He's up there. He's gonna kill him up. He's dead. You got him. No, you got him though. This guy's an idiot. He's coming to bed now. Oh my god, beautiful, dude. All that loot. Over here. I watched that. Dude, that guy sucks so bad. He had the high ground and he couldn't even hit you. Yeah, I was like, dude.
And I don't owe them shit, you know what I mean, but to represent, you know what I mean, but to be me, you know what I mean, procreate, have better deeds, make a better nation.
I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city.
Caviar got me scorched. Why you niggas smoking Newport shorts? And you wonder why your bankroll short. Probably cause your ass never left the porch. I be grinding and making moves, you know the business. Pound the block, pushing work till it's finished. Serial killers need no fucking eyewitness. Extra clip, shit, I'm on my blade.
Respect you, respect me.
I've been hustling my whole life.
You know there's no nigga out here like this.
Seen the light. I see you niggas stopping at the stop sign. I'm California stopping cause the world is mine. Some claim defeat, the angels speak. They woke the king will sleep. The trip will be the way to meet. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city.
Tapes confused with wearing capes, you fools. Still breaking the rules, roll moving, you lose. Handyman with the tool, I had to rock his body. I came to body like Lottie Dottie, and I don't wanna hurt nobody. I'ma break it down with the get down, watch it go down, hold it down with the 4 pound. Now you know now, it's about to go down.
Respect you, respect me.
I've been hustling my whole life.
You know there's no nigga out here like
this. I see you niggas stopping at the stop sign. I'm California stopping cause the world is mine. Some claim defeat, the angels speak. They woke the king will sleep. The trip will be the way to meet.
my weaknesses and my strengths. But everybody know my strengths definitely outweigh my weaknesses. As long as that, I'm a human being, like everybody else. And if I meet somebody perfect, then they can train me. And they can help me be perfect. But there ain't nobody out there perfect. So we'll all just get along with it.
They say Machiavelli's resurrected, I can feel his presence. But the coldest thing, Machiavelli never left us. Who the fuck he think he is? Talking about Machiavelli never left us. Who the fuck is it? I'm an outlaw thug, like hustling to the death of me. Brutalist, alien, I'm all lost, baby. Worth to getting money, knowledge and I fucking lead. Think I seen that ghost if you stood right in front of me. Tupac eternally, Rogers on his own shit. Think like new money, and you can pass it, show me. Worldwide masterpiece, hustle on this fucking street, on that dead smile. Girls say I'm sexy, bachelor in arts. Got it in psychology. Player, you ain't fly as me, still can't see me. Stand on oxygen, when you can't even breathe.
Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman fly in the city.
Hold up, bitch. God damn it. Get out of my motherfucking face. Slum down. Yeah, she said, what you doing, where you going? Girl, I'm doing me. I've been out here chasing money, I ain't worried about a thing. I'm on a whole different game plan, moving like a pimp. I make a hole, hit the rain dance. Dollars make a strip, ayy, ballin' like a bitch, ayy, super fucking lit. Roll a blunt and spark it up and get a cup and fill the shit. I need a bag with the cash, 100 meter to dash to the money. Gotta go get it, cause these niggas ain't finna get it for me, you dig? Niggas talk, I don't hear it. Bitches talk, I don't hear it. My main focus is my chair, yeah. I said I'm walking like a man. Hand on my grams, other hand cognac. I'm already going in, but I'm like, wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up, wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up, wait, hold up, wait, let me roll up, wait, hold up, let me talk to him. On my mama, stuck in this designer. I'ma have to go and leave her, cause my bitch up in Atlanta. Louis to the left, Armani in the sauna. It's panoramic, how my fucking niggas causing problems. If you gotta get it, got me turning churches out of chicken. Okay, pilot got me probably piling up on
Booty rockin' everywhere. No.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
We
got a winner.
We got extra safe, and during that meeting, we selected a winner. Well, we didn't select one. They were picked randomly out of a hat.
There's a hat.
There's a hat,
right here.
furry hat.
This was the hat. This is the other two. The contenders are inside there, where they will stay.
Oh, well, one bounced out.
Lucky Instagrammer.
It's me,
Albertson Jameson.
What?
You are the winner.
Yeah.
Of a $10 Microsoft store card, PlayStation store card, Steam gift card.
Oh man, your choice.
Your choice. It's our little
Battle
thank
pass.
you for your support on our social media, in the show, all the things that we do. This is our little gift back to you. And we're going to do it, these are rolling out every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
So,
Every 2 weeks, son.
The people that didn't win this week, try again. The post is going to be going up in like 8 days. Not even. Probably 4 days. Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner will be selected like 8 days after that.
Who doesn't like free
That's
stuff?
how often.
So
that's how quick.
easy.
That's how quick it's going to be.
Yeah.
You know, so
And everybody likes
this
free
ain't gonna
stuff.
stop. Exactly. It's all love. It's all free.
Yeah.
Free stuff,
Oh
baby.
yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about too. And on that, see, he's watching the show right now. He just hit us up already right now.
Ballin'.
He's on the show. This is that's what I'm talking about right
Live
there.
feed.
I love it.
amazing.
Right
Thank
there.
you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, you're gonna enjoy that. That was great. That was our first giveaway of this type. It's our new thing. It worked out good, guys. I think it's a good format. So
All it took was someone to win, and you did it, dude.
you did it, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for oversimplifying our giveaway process. You just follow the rules.
You gotta do it, man.
All I'm
That's how
saying,
easy it is. No,
I'm
it's
just
that
saying to
easy.
all the people out
It's
there.
that easy.
That's how easy.
Yes, it's true.
That's some real shit.
It's true.
Yeah.
And we're doing it. We're loving it. This is, we like to do this stuff. We want to help gamers out, help gamers get their game on.
And we want to help indie gamers, indie
Yeah.
developers. Like, guess
wanna
what?
do
$10
it
gets you one. There's
Yeah,
a ton,
there's a ton of
coming
games.
out these days.
Oh yeah, and there's all sorts of digital sales all the time where they're
The digital sales.
you
have
can't
been
get the sales.
crazy,
You can't
man.
get the sales on like what a store might want to do.
Microsoft is having a huge series of deals going on next week, including like
the
$50
summer
off systems.
Did you get the Division expansion? I saw it on there. It's cheap. It's like $10 right now.
I think I already have it.
Okay, just putting.
But no, the summer deals.
Back to the show. Yeah,
that's a little personal side note. Like, okay, that's a good thing. I'll keep that one there. But no, it's the summer. It's summer's coming, right?
Yeah.
This is a huge time for giveaways, the summer deals, because
All the
right
specials
after
are
the
happening.
summer, we roll into fall and third quarter, and we're like getting into like a lot more new releases.
This is true.
Big titles, holiday titles.
We're getting into the West.
Yeah.
Wild West. Jim West, Desperado.
Yep.
I can't wait for Call of Duty to come out.
Antonio Banderas. Desperado.
I'm gonna play some. This is random, but I'm gonna be playing some Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So anybody that wants to hop
You're gonna
on.
just start. You're gonna
I'm
just
down.
start that train.
He's lying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
What
playing
system are you on?
I'm gonna be playing on Xbox. I just
Then
got it
yeah,
back
I'm
on.
not going to.
No,
I'm not
I'm
going
good.
to.
He's lying.
I won't get you banned. I'm not
He
gonna
won't.
talk shit. I promise.
I'm not worried about you.
I'm just
getting
gonna
me
play.
banned. I'm not gonna buy the game on Xbox. I have it on PlayStation.
Oh, you don't have it on Xbox?
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
No, but
Well, then I'll play. I got it on PlayStation 2. I forgot DJ bought it, so I'll just take his copy.
Dude, you know who else? Your
Atta
boy
boy.
plays Black Ops 3 too.
Who?
Your boy.
Does he?
Yeah.
Is he tight?
He's pretty tight. He says. I haven't played with him.
All right, I'll play with Kyle.
But
Yeah, boy.
yeah, that it's what were we talking about before that? Rock, thank you for doing that.
Oh,
We're talking about all the new
prostitution
releases
being
coming
legal
out
in
this fall.
California in
Yeah, why would you go
2020.
in there? Because Black Ops 4 is coming out, so why would you say
Yeah.
you can start playing through?
Yeah.
Because 4 is coming out, I'm just saying, just
Okay,
to
that's
get
where
the-
we're going. That's
just
good.
saying,
Just to
like
grease
Black
those
Ops
wheels,
4.
you know?
It's good, it's
And
good.
anybody who
That's
wants
what
to
we're
play,
doing.
I'm just saying I need a
I'm
squad.
with you.
You
I'm
just
with
set it up and didn't really carry through with it.
Well, I mean,
You have it
I'm
on
just
your
saying I'm
phone.
going to be playing.
He was saying that because Black Ops 4 is coming out, so he's prepping for that, which is, dude.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That
That's
could
a
be
smart
where
move.
I might
Yeah.
be spending most of my time because it's gonna have that battle royale.
Ain't gonna
Which
get me. That actually is what
it's
gets
gonna
me.
drive in.
It's over.
It's
for
gonna
Call of
drive
Duty
in.
Battle
at
Royale
least.
would.
It's gonna drive in all those players that are they're in Fortnite, and I'm not taking anything away from Fortnite, but let's be honest.
I'm gonna
when
retire.
Destiny 2 started to plummet, when other games, the World War II, Call of Duty World War II started to plummet, this game got more popular.
Yeah.
And it's because they were finding something there, not necessarily the gameplay or how it is, the competitiveness, right? That's what they were finding.
Right.
So this could bring it back.
Our caller in before, Albert, had a question regarding will PUBG ever come out? Will Fortnite ever come out? These betas. And my opinion on that, Call of Duty is the perfect example of. We are now at the point where, welcome to the big dogs.
Yeah.
Like AAA
Let me do
title
the-
version
let
of
us
this.
do it, yeah.
This isn't some. This game's gonna come out eventually. Technically, piece of shit.
This is a really good point. This is a really good point,
full
actually.
AAA title.
How big is this
Built
map going
on-
to be, dog?
These are going to be like, think about what Fortnite's
but-
capable of,
but-
and imagine it
but,
with
yeah.
Call of Duty graphics and capabilities, and,
And
being
the-
able to
and
call
the-
in like
and the
drones
veteran
and shit.
and the veteran game developers and the processes that they've gone through with making games, making AAA titles, making games that made millions and millions of dollars that have been esports.
Imagine when Call of Duty comes out and it's 5 fucking maps this big.
Is it going to be a
Right.
light-based system, dog?
Exactly.
I got too many questions.
I
for
mean,
this
Sam
game.
actually is
Love it.
bringing up a very this is a huge. That's huge. It carries a lot of weight because you're right. These two teams.
Congratulations, you guys
those
made
are their
an
first
impact.
games,
Now
their
you're
first
fucked.
game. Possibly, this could be very true because you know they had a little taste. They taste the blood. Call of Duty's like, yeah, we want in this game.
Well, I mean,
and they're not
Call
going
of
to come
Duty has the
light.
They're
competitive
talking
scale
about
already
they're
down.
gonna
They've been doing it for years.
customizable characters, dog. In this one, dog, this is about to be a.
This is about to be a game
You know
changer.
it. Your calling tags, your custom calling
What?
tags.
You know what I bet it'll
Oh
be?
my god!
You know what it'll be to
It's gonna be
keep it
dirty.
appropriate with the
This is
battle
about to
royale
be so
system?
dirty.
This is about to be filthy.
There's an assault
Dude,
rifle, like
disgusting.
there's an assault rifle that you pick up on the island but you customize what your assault rifles are, or it'll be like
Right.
PUBG.
Yeah, where you
I
can
don't know.
attach-
See,
add
I'd
the
like it if
attachments.
you could customize what your assault rifle is, and then there's only one assault rifle on the map to pick up. That's what I'd like.
Like
to
when
see.
you get the assault rifle,
Yeah,
it's that
since
one
Call
of
of Duty's
yours.
so built on like
Yeah, it's
upgrading
your
your
loadout.
gun by using
it's
the
your
gun.
loadout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that could work.
That'd be pretty cool.
It could work. It could definitely work. So interesting on all this stuff though, because
Yeah.
it's so true. It's like things you've seen in other businesses where, like, you know, I don't know, a small mom and pop retail store shows up and they're doing really good, and then, you know, the Walmart opens up.
Oh, yeah, that's
down
how
the
it
corner.
works.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, yeah, we got everything you got plus more.
Yeah.
Plus all this stuff. It's cheaper. It's
And we've
not,
already
you know,
done it
it's the
1,000
same
times.
stuff. Yeah, and
Yeah.
we like. I hate to say that to bring Walmart up, but it's kind of like that.
It's
but
fair.
like,
It's,
yeah,
hey,
They're-
that
this
says Call
is
of
the
Duty
big
on it.
dog.
I'm a parent. I'm gonna
Yeah.
probably buy that for my kid.
Yeah, right. They're gonna love it.
Yep.
They're gonna love it. Let's do it. And
Call of
and-
Duty
and
is
then
the
every
universal
other-
game people know.
It is.
Fortnite is
It's
not,
in-
actually.
It
But
is.
see,
in-
people
yeah.
don't think like the old school days. You know, you just burn the
It's
place
going to
down.
be-
And then, you know, once they realize it keeps burning down, they're like, you know what, this place isn't supposed to be.
You think Fortnite's ruining relationships now? Wait till Call
You
of
know?
Duty comes out.
Dude,
I'm just
Call
saying.
of Duty's
No.
the original
I know, but
relationship ruiner.
I
yeah.
have
Yeah.
a lot of girls telling me, "Oh my god, I hate Fortnite because
In
my
college-
boyfriend plays that all the time." And I was like,
Oh
"Just
my
wait
God,
till Call of Duty comes out.
yeah.
He'll be
Madden
gone."
and
There was a
2K.
point where my
He's not gonna
brother and I
last.
got
Yeah.
a place
Sorry.
together
Oh,
in
and Smash
college,
Brothers
and
too.
our living room was a chair next to a chair, a TV next to a TV.
Yeah.
This was Modern Warfare
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
days.
No one wants
Like,
to date that. They're gonna be single. It's all good.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about? I
It's
know
crazy.
plenty of whores that, I mean, chicks. You know,
Wow, Rock, come
Hey
on,
there.
man. We're live.
This is
It's a family radio show.
that's not
There,
true.
there are some places
I
where
said
that type
spores.
of work is legal,
A lot of spores.
and they're respectable.
spores.
Amsterdam has
Spores.
standards, man.
See?
A lot of spores in there. Yeah.
Health
Spores and
insurance
dicks.
for your whores.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks,
Sam,
Rob.
you
I'm
just
talking
wrote that.
401k
Hey,
for
hey.
your whores.
I know.
Thank you, Rocky.
God damn, I'm out of here.
This box has been
I
opened.
really.
Anyways, we're talking about
appreciate
video
it.
games. And we're talking about E3 stuff
Yeah,
because,
let's get into
It's
that.
let's get back to
spores.
that. There's
Spores.
there's some real rumors coming
Mold is
out.
terrible for you.
Rock, aren't you going to E3?
Of course we're going to E3. You know this.
That is amazing.
I have so for rumors,
What a
I'd like to
guy.
ask you guys what rumor, like, doesn't matter about all the ones we've heard. Which one do you want to be true the most? Because mine is One Punch Man the game.
Well, I thought
I
that
would
was, that
love
was
that.
official.
Yeah,
I see. I've only seen it in leaks personally, so until it's real, I'll wait till it's real.
Crunchyroll is talking about it, so.
All right. Well, I would love to beat the shit out of things. at the same
I'm
time.
gonna be really stoked about this Devil May Cry 5. To be honest,
Yeah, that's
like
kinda-
this is a game that I like. Even
And,
re-
and you're
I
Dante,
revisit.
so.
Yeah, right. And this time you're not
Yeah.
whatever. Like
You know,
I had trouble. I beat that, but I had trouble following that. Like you're his. Who are you even? Like when you're in 4. Like you're this
it's like it's a
version of him.
Of him.
In a different. Yeah. Lost me right when I started.
Like it's,
just kept playing.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then they dropped the one after that where you were him, but you just were looking, you looked different because
Right.
it was a new guy.
Right.
Who
This is a great
designed
description.
The character. But if you know you're not happy with it, you could just put on the old school Dante skin.
Yeah. They've always these.
You know.
I've played the hell out of Devil May Cry, and they've always been mysterious to me, just how they play out.
Yeah.
And that's just because I think the style it's made in doesn't really totally fully translate well on the American side.
You were Nero. That's his name.
And there's games like that that happen with
Yeah.
even shows. Like we have to get different versions of shows to make them make sense in American culture.
Yeah.
So I think if you got that like in a Japanese version and you could like have that like properly like translated to you or transcribed to you, it might be a different experience.
I think that might be the best way they can do it.
But it wouldn't be good for us because we'd be fucking just confused as hell.
How about we got a new Assassin's Creed
Yeah,
coming out?
yeah. I like
This one, we
gonna be a
saw.
good one.
What did we see? Like, it wasn't really a trailer; it was just like a picture, right? Or
Yeah.
something?
So it
but
hints.
it's Greek.
It's
is the
hints. Yeah,
hint.
it's gonna be Greek. So that would be
And
really cool.
We'll probably get a lot more boat stuff. I think that'd be cool.
Boat things.
I saw my roommate playing.
It's Greek.
He
There's gonna
recently
be a
got
lot of bug stuff.
Origins,
Mhm.
and I love how the boats are done in that game.
Yeah, no, that is the
caught
Origins
that.
is a
You caught
great,
that,
great game. It looks really, really good. It plays really good. It's just, I mean, I don't know. You start playing these games, Assassin's Creed is like it's
It
the
is-
go-to of its version of its kind.
The
It's
like Lord of the Rings in terms of story
Yeah.
through its games.
It's top-
it has a cool
top tier for what it
universe.
is, yeah.
It has an incredible full story that has continued through a number of games now. I mean, like Origins, you're playing as this girl who can now. You're in the like present in that game. You're a girl who has a device that can just hack into anyone's memories, and you're like in this pyramid doing that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it was
it's crazy. Yeah, and that's another great example, Assassin's Creed, where you're just like, dude. When I had to play the first one, like I think it was probably like 3 times. Until I
played
fully was grasping
in
like dude,
3
these
days
guys
with
are
like
just,
on a
like-
rental with a roommate.
Yeah,
and
no, I beat the hell out of it.
getting to
too,
the end
but-
of it and having like that just like, well, I'm just stuck in this room now,
Yeah.
and then there's like the like red painting on the wall
Yeah.
all glowing if you get to the real
You're
end
telling
or whatever.
you're telling your
Yeah.
friends
Oh,
about the
man.
game, and you're like, yeah, you don't like the game is actually like about you not even like really being that person.
Yeah,
like
you're
you're not
just-
even that person.
It's like
And
you're
they're
a dude
"What do you
playing a
mean?"
game
in
in
your
a game.
Yeah, but they're like, what do you mean? I was like, you're in
The
you're like
Animus
subdued.
machine.
Yeah, you're in a machine
You're
that
Neo.
reanimates your memories or your like ancestral memories that
And
are
you-
passed on through your
and
genes.
you
they're
play
like,
them
what
out
are you talking?
as
You're
you
vlogging
lay
about
it
a video
in a
game.
machine.
That's what they say. I would say every time. I'm like, yeah, never mind, man. Like you don't get it. And then you talk about it with somebody that knew, and they'd be like, you just be on the same page. But like that's what I mean. That's just such a complex story
Yeah.
that they just kind of like throw you into on those games, and I loved it too because it was full immersion, and that's what it did. That's why these games are still this. It's a recipe that works.
In a weird way,
Yeah.
I know teachers who have brought up that specific game too, because like certain teachers have had students know things in class
Yeah.
solely because of playing that game.
I say that all the time.
Some of those games, yeah.
I say that all the time. Video
Hey,
games
it teaches
are
history in
powerful.
it.
Could you imagine if they made a Star Wars game, dog?
Like
I was like, there's plenty of
There's
those.
plenty
they
of
do.
them.
Huh?
They do.
What?
Elaborate on what you mean by.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
like the people who
like,
made Assassin's Creed.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh.
Like, see, that's what
Yeah,
we
my
see
bad.
now.
That
That's
Yeah.
changes the whole
Oh,
entire
man,
dynamic.
I'm
of
glad
the
you're on this
conversation.
page. It's like,
Maybe I should have went.
all right, guys, I got this brand new idea right now. It's called a Star Wars video game.
yeah, like that's.
Well, I
so-
mean, I've played
No
all
one's
of
ever
those,
done
so I
this
just
before.
assumed
I
you
know,
guys did too.
and we
My
know
bad.
that, and we know that. But how you?
Yeah, that's
kinda
my
just-
bad. I
you
should have
said
just
it
went more
was-
in depth.
You're like, yeah,
Yeah. Oh, man.
Could you imagine that, though, dog?
But yes, that would be
That would be-
insane.
That team, dog, and they took that shit to space. Were you creeping around like, oh my god, dog? As a Jedi, dog.
As a Jedi, yeah, you could choose.
Yeah, Sith too. Like, oh, you choose your path,
It would
dog.
go down a certain line.
Hey, yo, cut the check.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't even release that one.
Oh no, dog. Damn it.
That's amazing. But no, like definitely the Assassin's Creed super hyped about that. But I think that came out as a leak, and then I think it's more officially confirmed. Like
I thought I saw something that was like visual marketing or something somewhere, but we'll look. It seems like the console game One Punch Man, though, is still like just a rumor.
yeah, I haven't seen anything about that besides when we first.
Yeah,
I
but
just
piece of
saw that shit
paper
on
that-
Crunchyroll, and I was like, what? They doing a game?
Well, okay, so a couple weeks ago there was, or like I think maybe 3 weeks ago there was that like it was a leaked bunch of photos of just marketing lineup stuff for the press conferences, and it had a list of like this preference or like this speech is happening or this conference is
Yeah.
happening, and then these are like hot list items of like what's happening, an outline. And so on that, One Punch Man was listed in a couple places to be like have announcements with it.
Nice. So you're gonna get something.
So I would love that game, and
What
I
if they
would
just start talking about
probably
season 2 and everybody already knows it's coming out?
my next big cosplay would be like One Punch Man for sure.
You
I
should
would,
do that.
I'd shave everything, get that yellow ass rubber suit, and just like lose this whole beard just so I could be One Punch Man for one day.
This Fortnite to Switch.
Yeah.
That's.
Is that real?
I don't know. I'm just
Hey.
looking at that. I don't know.
Let's say it is. Let's not jinx that.
I'm gonna have to buy one then. Shit.
Right, there's
Just Cause 4.
Life. Oh.
These are great.
How do you make Just Cause 3 better for in Just Cause 4? What does it need?
And I just
You
love the
already
name. I
have
just love the name. It's like Just Cause. Or Just Cause. Yeah, like you're
Just
like,
Cause.
what? And it's kind of mixes both
Yeah.
of those into it
Well, it's a
perfectly.
Just
I think-
Cause.
yeah, exactly.
But Just
you're
Cause.
yeah, exactly. And
Like-
it's like, but why can you do this? Just because you can. And it's like,
He's
here,
that
fucking-
guy.
I'm liberating the people, of these small towns.
Yeah, right.
It's a just cause. Yeah, but like, why did you attach a cow to a propane tank and launch it? And it just cause, man.
It was, yeah, that's it.
That is that game in a nutshell.
Because the mooing
And then
got their
squirrel
attention.
suit away and oh man, I love it.
Yeah, it's amazing, and I'm sure they're gonna do something amazing with it.
I hope there's sharks in the next one.
with freaking laser beams.
Well, then you could imagine if you could surf a shark and have a laser beam attached to his freaking head.
Just like okay, grapple the helicopter, then shark surf, and that's how you get propelled, right? Then you use it to
this
launch
is
in there.
just-
Then you air surf the shark, right? And
We're
then
talking
you do
tailspin
Then you
status
do
now.
whatever you want to
Air
do,
surf the
and then enter whatever else you would like to do, just cause
A tornado.
you can.
So then
Yeah,
it
right.
becomes a just say it.
Sharknado.
Damn, okay.
You know.
That would be that's just
Just
too much.
cause.
That's
Well,
now you went too
That's
far.
the game. dog.
Okay, you've gone too far. Oh, that is
Yeah, that
that
game
is
is
too
ridiculous,
much. That
dog.
is too much. Gears of War 5.
Yes.
I'm stoked. But what? Two other titles?
They said they're dropping 3 titles at E3.
You guys think
We're getting 5.
We've gotten
about
a
this?
Halo 6 is one of the rumors.
I know we talked that Cliffy B was taking a break. Do you think he'd go back over there?
That's the only thing that fucking makes sense.
He's like Epic. Epic is really doing a number over there with Fortnite too.
Mm-hmm.
And you know their engine is what drives Gears of War, and their development team did a
Honestly,
great job.
I think he got over whatever issue he had with them and got the stick out of his ass, and he's gonna go home and get rich.
Yeah, I mean, because even in the Fortnite category, they had this is completely
first-
different set of people. Gears of War hasn't. What the last one was 4. It came out almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know,
I mean-
You know what?
It's because Epic is doing everything he was trying to do when he left. Like, fuck you. So I'm sure he's like, you know what? Come on, guys. Let's just make it work.
We got Bloodborne 2.
yeah, I don't know if it's
on the
Bloodborne
roster
2.
rumor. I don't. You think it'd be in a Dark Souls series?
I don't
or
know
a
if
new
it is.
one?
I don't know. I don't know because there's a lot of stuff. I've actually followed that video for a long time, and there's a lot of stuff that shows that it wouldn't be Bloodborne 2.
Okay.
But the way that it's made and how the vibe of it, general vibe, definitely is like totally
And
Bloodborne
if it's not
2.
Bloodborne 2, then they can totally play towards Bloodborne 2 just
But
to
I
trick
have-
people.
I have a feeling that it's like maybe like they're like play off of it.
Okay.
Like maybe not. Maybe they didn't want to go with like
it's
continue.
maybe it's canon with the
Yeah,
series,
right.
but it's not necessarily.
I think what
the
they
same game.
they didn't want to like do the same thing with Dark Souls, like where it's just 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Because you can see how Dark Souls is. I don't think they ultimately wanted to necessarily call them like that because then it kept them from
You're
changing how
stuck
the game
inside
was.
of a realm.
Right.
You're stuck in a.
So now they
universe
can
already.
like carry
Yeah.
over with how the game was played, and then kind of just bring in something totally new and
Man,
different.
if they got like a little bit more towards the fantasy side.
Right, because that's what I was saying with maybe Bloodborne. Like people loved the hell out of it, and they loved the play style of it, and that's what they were falling in love with. And then some people were like, "It's really dark." Da da da.
What if they went more
and it
cowboy
was
with it?
super.
Since
Well,
Red Dead Redemption, so like we're getting back into the cowboy.
We
swing of
noticed
things.
these trends.
We could get a series
we
of
noticed
cowboy
these
games.
trends, and
Done.
they start to happen. So you never know.
Bloodborne cowboy game.
Yeah, we always know. Like everybody loves.
I
That's
kind of
always
thought
like
it was kind of had that swagger anyway. You had the
Exactly.
gun
So
and-
like, what if it was just
It's kinda
skinned as
that.
like a Wild West game?
could be.
I
We'll
mean, it's
see.
already like it
This
already
guy's
weighs
literally
heavy to
This
die.
guy's like literally like winding,
crazy
tightening a
shit.
string on like a triggered blade or something like that. That's soaked. The thread is soaked in blood on like the Bloodborne or this
Great lubricant.
this from software preview that we got, and it's just very dark, like grimy, like just eerie video that it doesn't say anything though. But that's how these people. That's how these developers are. They shroud everything in lore and make you kind of figure it out yourself. So they're just following right in suit with that and putting everybody in suspense. So I love it. Regardless of whatever it's going to be.
It's from software.
Yeah,
like,
right.
And
this is what they do. They're not going to tell you anything about it. They're not going to give you any information or anything.
Even in the games,
and
you're going to get the
and
game. You're going to throw
it.
you into this shit and be like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
See, I'd love new IP because I'm late to the game on From Software games.
Yeah.
So it'd be great to go into that like mystery of the discovery, and then as long as they bring the messages over, because like if you know anything about Dark Souls, you know about messages.
Yeah. Right.
Let's get on to how about some Fallout 76.
76. Yeah.
My favorite thing about it was someone found on the wiki. There's like a description of what's in all the different Fallout chambers, like based on what's happened in the lore of the games.
Yeah.
One chamber up, Fallout 77, because they're all the vaults are like different experiments and some are controls. Fallout 77 Vault 77 is one guy with 100 puppets or something like that. That's someone found that because of this announcement. It's a stupid thing, but I would love to play a game with that guy.
I mean, it's so weird the stuff that goes.
It's
into
a
some
weird.
Of these
it has a
games.
really cool lore. That's another one though that has like a really deep lore about it. The Fallout games, is
right?
insane.
And it's this whole it's like they do
post-apocalyptic.
They do so much to support the game.
And each of these games is essentially like a different post-apocalyptic vault to reopen into a world.
Is it weird I never got into Fallout?
I didn't play Fallout games. I just I have friends who are fans of them, and I like check it out because it's like a cool storage series.
I never got into them.
That's fair.
I never wanted to play them. They just didn't do them for me. But
you don't got no Pip-Boy?
No.
You're welcome, Sam. That I brought you over to the PlayStation 4 side because Sony will reveal some Red Dead Redemption 2 exclusive content. So
that's all I got.
That's official. Or that's official, or I'll be getting that game.
All right, we'll see.
Because that's.
What did I just see?
It's
funny
that's
this
too
marketing.
That is
game
too good. That is too good. That is a great little bit of information. Right
Battlefield.
there.
We're gonna get like a Battlefield 5, I think, right?
Is it Battle? It's like Battlefield 0.
Whatever it is, Microsoft has like certain marketing license.
That's good for the. It's good that they're doing some
that.
stuff like that because Sony's got Spider-Man that's getting ready to.
Yeah. Is Sony getting the exclusive exclusive content to fucking Kingdom Hearts as well?
No, that's probably.
But that's definitely going to be at E3. A lot of stuff going on with that.
Oh my god, man!
Yeah.
Okay.
We only got a week, dog.
I know.
There's so much stuff. It's coming up. Splinter Cell. I'd love to see a new that. That's something that.
Well, that's happening.
Yeah, I know. I would love to see that as Battle Royale.
I don't see why they wouldn't just. I don't see why anybody just doesn't put Battle Royale into their game, no matter what.
Just imagining some pitch guys like just ready to spit out like 1,000 different games that are all just battle royales.
Yeah.
Mario, Battle Royale.
Vigilante 8, Battle Royale.
That was a dope game.
I know.
Donkey Kong 64, Battle Royale.
Dude, I mean, let's see Twisted Metal come back, the original auto Battle Royale.
Axel,
Don't
the
forget
guy that
about
just
that.
stood between two wheels.
Yeah, the Axel. Yeah, I love it. Oh
he
my
was
gosh.
wild.
He was dope though, because you just hit him with the ground press.
Yeah.
2 missiles on the side. You don't want to see it.
Anyways.
If I roll with Sweet Tooth, it's over for everybody.
That's what I was about to say. You give me Sweet Tooth, dog. It's a wrap.
Shadow, I'm pretty dope with Shadow.
What game do you want as a battle royale?
No, I just said.
I'm asking the world. That's a question for the world.
Oh, okay.
Twisted Metal is a great one.
No, they need to bring it back.
Yeah.
Right now. I need it today.
Battle Royale.
Battle
Good
Royale.
question.
Okay, let's
I'll
talk
get
about some
back.
new releases.
Shaq Fu, the only new release that matters.
No. Yeah. No. Elder Scrolls comes out. There's a new one, Somerset. That's pretty big deal.
Is that a game
Shaq
or a
Fu's
DWC?
coming.
I'm gonna say DLC.
That's a DLC, but that's a big update for. It's been a while,
which is
and
interesting.
It's gonna reinvigorate that whole entire. Dude, the community's been waiting.
I just saw something major about them.
I saw some shit too, like
for
somebody
the next,
they rebuilt like all the.
They did like their whole
cities.
team. No,
Yeah.
well, like they just got a whole new team for development.
It's been a
Elder
while.
Scrolls.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here.
But they're fans, right? Like some of them are like fans.
No, let's talk about fans. Xbox. I heard that Microsoft fired all of their customer service employees
and hired fans
and hired volunteers.
What?
Damn.
Yeah. This was I briefly remember seeing this, and I was just like really blown away about it, but I didn't revisit it. But dude, yeah, like how not if like. What? Like, what do you mean? Why would that even
Did
be?
they hire them, or is it like that's just
I think
free
it's a
work
volunteer,
now?
free work.
They're
They
probably
were like,
giving them shit, though.
Yeah, I mean, of course they might compensate them with like something else, but like imagine that there's like using their, you know, their pool
got a
as
good
like,
fan base.
yeah, that's right, and they're like,
dog, that's dangerous, dog. People got like too much information.
That's a weird way to lose jobs.
What information would they give them for like?
People got fucking.
I'm sure
credit cards.
I'm sure there's nothing like that. I'm sure it's for the stuff that they. Okay, like you work customer service all day.
It's your account.
and you think like they're gonna have the guy that like does all your accountant stuff be a guy that
Normally when I call in, I talk to one person for any issue I have.
Rock, you were the most issue have. They have a special person just for you.
All right.
The most banned man on the network. He's here.
Hey,
He's here, right here.
That's why they switched to volunteers.
You act like I'm out here just begging to be fucking banned, dog. I'm out here playing
All them
games.
customer service people were
and
like,
people
"Nah, I just
soft,
talked to the
dog.
OG death dealer. I quit."
Soft.
I quit.
Over it. It's called Xbox Spirit, dog.
Xbox.
And if you don't
Xbox
have
Live.
it, you need to go to PlayStation.
Well,
it's that easy.
I gotta rewind onto Elder
Xbox
Scrolls
is
for a
pretty
minute.
toxic.
So, is it Elder Scrolls Legends that you were talking about? That's the DLC.
No, Somerset.
Okay.
The Scrolls, Elder Scrolls Online.
The Elder Scrolls Legends. I guess that's the next. Will be the next major title.
Okay.
We'll be swapping development teams entirely.
Oh, for this
Like,
little offshoot of.
It used to be Dire Wolf Digital that was like the main developer of the game, and it's switching over to I guess Sparky Pants Studios. They make the game Drop Zone.
Sparky
I'm
Pants
looking into
Studios.
it,
That
but-
just gets me, excited.
Sparky
right there.
Pants.
Yeah. Well, that's who's making your next Elder Scrolls. It sounds
Beautiful.
like. I don't know if that's. I don't know how true that is, but that was like some when you brought up Elder Scrolls. That was something I was reading about.
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What other leaks we got going on? I don't know. It's also after 8.
Yeah, those
like,
were just
go home and eat food and play video games.
I think that's what it's time for.
Yes, sir.
We out. Peace.
Oh, Daddy wasn't there. Thank you. But no, yeah. Let's
quote Austin Powers like the most random line in Austin Powers.
That's what he says when he walks off the stage after he sings the song. I just watched it. He sings the song and he's like, Daddy wasn't there. Thank you. And then he walks off. And that's kind of like how we should. That's kind of how we should have finished it. No. I'm just
Okay.
But no, we'll be back next week. Is that E3 time?
So next week we will see you after the press conferences.
Yeah,
all day
right.
Monday. Actually, they start as early as Saturday this year.
Yeah,
so we'll have press conference stuff to go on, and then
not
Tuesday
our
through
next
Thursday will
one,
be
but the following one is going to be lit. And also our
It's also
next
our
episode.
giveaway.
No.
2 weeks.
That's also our giveaway. Yeah.
2 weeks.
No.
You'll be informed on Instagram, though.
Information is coming.
The 15th. That is going to be the most lit
The most
episode that we have.
Oh.
That is going to mark our 1 year as the plug gaming. Fruition. Also, it's going to be super lit because of E3 is
all the shit is going down.
happening.
Where the party at?
And
It's right here.
Right on Rock's
It'll be right
cell
here.
phone.
In Rock.
Oh, I haven't seen that video you guys were telling me about, so I had to check it out.
I can see
It's
you
all
through
good.
your lenses, bro.
You can see it then. It's the Bloodborne.
Anyways, that's going to be a super duper lit episode. We're also going to be doing a giveaway then that episode.
We're gonna just have shit going
Dude,
on.
it's not going to be a very
Look.
organized and tight show,
We had
but
a
we're going to
winner
talk about
today.
E3. We're going to
Next
give
week
away some
we're gonna
shit,
have,
and we're
like,
going to celebrate
Next
our
week's
1 year.
professional E3. The
Yeah.
week after that is
Kinda-
party E3.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah.
1 year thing, and like we're
Yeah.
probably gonna have to play a game on the show that day.
We're going to do something
We're gonna
on
find
the show.
something to play.
Absolutely.
Something's going down on the show.
E3.
But anyways, that's
All
all to
the
come.
spores are.
We want to thank everybody that participated in our giveaway.
Thank you.
We are doing it again, so stay tuned to our
Congratulations,
Instagram,
Albert.
social media.
The plug
We will
_
be sending
gaming.
those posts out. So put
All
on post
social
notifications. And hit us
Y'all on
up.
Fortnite.
Play
We'll
that
talk to
theme
you guys
song.
next week, right here on DFCRadio.com.
Better than you.